Yeah. You can calm down, Whack. You'll live. What's going on, guys? Apologies. Apologies for being being a couple minutes late. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm not late. Oh, yeah, I am late. You're right. But my AirPods were not wanting to work. So let me see. How do I turn off? Let's see. Give me just a second. So let's use this for audio. Oh, we're struggling here. Well, let's see who we got. We got Krabby in the house. Adro, good to see you. What's up, Thomas? How are you? The Turkey Man. That's right. We are back. We are back. Yes, sir. Sorry, I connected my earbuds because we're gonna have somebody showing up. Let's see, is that any better? Return of the Turkey King. Yes, sir. Yeah. I think we're gonna have the blabbers. We're gonna have the blabbers show up. He wants to hop in and shoot the crap. Sorry, give me just a second, guys. I've got to figure out. All right, let's see. Go to system, click on. Give me just a second, guys. Just go down to the input section. Okay. So the input is that. I don't know. This might be chalked. Let's see. That might do something. Back from the shadows. Let's go. What's up? Totally awesome. Appreciate it. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Let me do a little test real quick. Oh, is that why? I'm a fucking idiot. I'm dumber than a box of rocks. And Ep would be really happy right now, actually. He would be super proud of that statement right there. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. Let me catch up with these comments real quick. Okay, yeah, we're finally good. Late ass streamer, yes sir. We got Thomas in the house, Ducky Man, not the Ducky Man. Let's see. What's up, Vegan Pop Tart? How are you? I hear you. What's up, Split Earth? Good to see you, buddy. Roxy Boxy in the house. Good to see you, Roxy Boxy. How's everybody doing? You guys ready to have a good stream? I don't know if it's gonna be a good stream or not, but we're back. We're back. We're chugging. We're having a good old time, just like we used to. I appreciate everybody's patience during the last couple weeks, the hiatus that I was going through. What do you? I mean, how do y'all feel about it? Y'all think it was good? I think I think it was needed. The videos definitely came out a lot more. I know a lot of you guys aren't feeling the whole Power World content very much, but it's only once a week. It surely can't be that bad, right? Surely to goodness, it cannot be that bad. But I appreciate y'all showing up. We got 12 people. We got a lot of the OGs. Glad to see you guys. I'm in a horror convention right now. Dang, bro, this late? I got the pre-order for set 2 before it sold out again. Yeah, dude, I picked up 3 boxes of the second set, and the day I picked them up, they sold out. So no, you're good, blood. You're good, man. If you need to go, you can go. I appreciate though. Totally awesome. It's good to see you. Vegan Pop Tart, good to see you as well. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully you guys enjoy the live. It's a little bit different than pack hypes, but half ghosting building models. You building something? I heard you had a crazy week. Let's see. Bear with power content. I love power. Please say. Hopefully, if you guys have not checked out the video, go check out the video. Just honestly, just go watch. What is it? A minute of it. It's just it's. I don't know. Everybody's talking about Power World, talking crap about Power World. So I just threw in like a little. I don't know, something fun. And Poke will always be number 100%. 100%. Well, guys, if y'all have any questions or anything, feel free to shoot them down. Me and Blabbers are going to blab. We have not had Blab on for a hot minute. And he wants to come on. He's hanging out. Fuck between shipping, being a disaster, and trading a million singles today. Yeah, it's been this. Dang, bro. Hey, at least you're making that money right now, right? Anyways, guys, we're going to add Blabbers. Give us a second. All right. Blab, you should be on.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, let's go. There we go. We got Blab in the building. Everybody say what's up to the Blabbers.
Wow.
If y'all have not checked out his channel, please go check out his channel. He's been chilling, but when he posts some absolute bangers. So I appreciate you coming on, buddy. How's everything been since we last talked? I know it's been a while.
Everything's been great. I mean, I haven't been that tapped into the Pokemon hobby in general, but yeah, like I've seen the headlines, so they'll be interesting to get into. I know you're into Power World, which I know nothing about, but it's good to be back. It'll be good to blab for a little bit.
You mean this absolutely stunning box right here?
So
Going for a
where's the like misprinted like word or whatever?
You see it? It says Pal World. Pal Word instead of Pal
That's so
World.
funny because, like I said, I've been reading like the headlines, and I was like, "Oh, so like the main like title on the box is like printed wrong."
No.
Like, how did that happen? Like, that's
No,
how
bro.
like not tapped in I've been moving a lot, so dealing with that. But it's been good. Been picking up some
You've been
stuff, selling some stuff, been blabbing
yeah.
a little bit.
Blab looking like a snack, dude. People are glad to see you. Like I said, appreciate you coming by. Thought
Yeah, I mean,
Black.
like I said, I can't really. I try to look at the chat, but I'm so blind. So it is what it is.
No, you're good, bro. Like I said, I appreciate you coming by. So yeah, so how do you feel about this? Let me start off with this. Is
Yeah.
it a summer slump? Is it a summer slump going into peak hype, going down? How are you feeling about this market right now? What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, are prices moving? Like, I don't know. I don't think they're moving. They're moving on like 3 products. Everyone's got to make their thumbnails. Reprints come, the prices go down, and they go back. It's like, I don't know. Everything I'm holding has gone like, I guess it hasn't gone up crazy, but I also don't. Like I don't have every single card that I have like in like portfolio somewhere. So like I don't, you know, I was talking to my friend about it, and I was like, the Charizard from Paldean Fates, if that's like $327, that's a $300 card. And if it's $281, like it's a $300 card. Like people are so, and but that's like a 17% drop. Like,
Yeah.
or like, or that's a 17% gain. That's a 26% gain. Like you gotta, I don't know. It's a $300 card if it's TCG player says 277. And it's also a $300 card if it says 317. Says I don't know.
You don't know, you don't care, you're just chilling.
Yeah, like in saying that, like none of my stuff has moved that much because it's all like within that window of I don't, I don't care or whatever. So
Yeah, no, for sure. We got FOMO in here. Totally awesome. How's it going, Blab?
I mean,
Thomas
do
said,
you think it's like have you seen a lot of your stuff like going down? Or you like
bro, I don't even look anymore. I
that's what
don't.
I'm saying. Like I
I
have
don't,
no
dude.
idea.
I can't tell you the last time I looked at my collector. The only thing I know is Destin Rivals is down about $200 on its way for booster boxes, right? On its way, continuing to go down. The ETBs for Destin Rivals are sitting around, what is it? Is it 130? 130, I think, from like 250.
They were that high? No,
Yeah. So,
no.
okay, they got artificially pumped right before we started getting those Destin Rivals reprints. So the first time that we got those or the ETBs, somebody bought them up and pumped them up to 250. But yeah, I mean, technically they were 250. I mean, realistically, they were like
That's
what was it, like
wild.
200, 220 or something like that? But yeah,
So is it
no.
like a real like I think it's a real like reprint, right? Because the ETBs are like configured differently. I saw that.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know if they are or not, to be
I just
honest
see
with you,
like
but
the shorts on like Instagram, whatever it feeds me. Usually like on my main Instagram because
yeah.
I'm
Dude, I don't know. All I know is what I watch. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. I mean, I'll be honest. I've been watching a shit ton of Anon. Rudy when he's talking about Pokemon. You when you post a video.
like once a week.
LeChonk when they post a video.
Mm.
Even though they haven't been around lately, which it's whatever.
Shout out to
Um I ghost watch a little bit of TRJ and then Cardboard Kingdom, man. He was one of the guys I put in the video today in the little
Mhm.
snippet, but he's
That
Lorcana.
intro is crazy. If you haven't seen it,
That's
go
why I
watch
said,
it.
like, don't even watch the rest of the video. Just go watch the intro
Yeah,
part.
like bounce out this live. Go watch that.
But yeah, man. I mean, I really, and in the Discord mostly they're talking about Bandai. They're talking about
Yeah.
like One Piece all the time. We're talking about Power World.
Is
I don't
Power
know,
World
bro.
like really like that disruptive that it's like 30% of the Pokemon algorithm
No.
I'm getting like hit with? Like I feel like that's
No, man. I think a lot of people, a lot of the pokey investors and a lot of the bigger pokey tubers,
yeah.
they're shitting on Pal World right now. So it's in their titles because they know it's going to get clicks right now because the boxes were selling at $200. So they're trying to get clicks. So then it's obviously being pushed to you. I think a lot of the PokeTubers are like in denial about it. I know he's like DJ's Pal World center corner now. Um,
Shout out DJ.
and Mimic Brew's been talking about it. Not like he made a part at the end of his video talking about Pal World. And then everybody who talks crap in the lives, he like pops in and he's like da 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 da, like rifling off on him about Pal World. So a lot of pokey people aren't, they're like trying to kill it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've seen a lot of like the mainstream. I don't even know if it's mainstream, but like the normal Pokemon YouTubers are like all
Yeah.
posting about Power World and like what they think about it, if they think it's cool, if they think it's not cool. And it's like I don't give a shit what any of them think about Power World like at all.
Yeah.
I'm watching these like obscure channels talking about like X my like weird XY full art obsession. So yeah, I mean I don't know. I mean, I watched your video because I think your takes are just like funny, and I was rewarded with a hilarious first minute. at
That
least
was the best part.
Flash. Like honestly, like I don't even remember, but like the first minute was hilarious. But yeah, like some of these mainstream Pokemon YouTubers like talking about Power World, like I see that like they're posting about it, but I'm not really like clicking on it because I don't care if they like it or dislike it. Because like
Yeah.
it's crazy, right? Like when you're not like investing and min maxing and all of this and all of that, it's like, oh, like that's cool, like that's happening over there. Like y'all have your fun with that, and it's like I don't hate it, I don't love it, I don't know. I'm so indifferent to it, and everyone has all these like hot takes and this and that. I mean, I know you got your boxes at like $12, like
Yeah, I got a screaming deal, but I had my sucker pre-ordered for 2 months, like
yeah,
at least a month before the game came out. Me and
yeah,
Korean and Lambo, we were talking about, like I said, we are talking about it in the lives, and then Korean hit me up. He's like, "Hey, are you serious about Pal World?" And I was like,
yeah.
"Heck yeah, I am," because I mean the box, I mean it
Crazy.
sounds cool, you know. He hit me up
Did
with
you
the
ever play
link.
Power World, like the video game?
I never touched it, bro.
Really?
I don't
That's
have
that's
time,
interesting.
you
Yeah, me
know.
neither.
I
Yeah,
know I know Totally Awesome. They're not a fan of Power World, the game, as far as the game. They said it's what did they say? It was Pokemon mixed with Arc. Have you ever heard of Arc before?
Arc Raiders.
I guess maybe. I don't know.
That's
It's where you run around like naked and
I,
build
I don't know enough
metal.
about
Okay.
that.
But yeah, like and I get it too. Like not every video game is for everybody. But they did have a question. I already know the answer to it because I don't have any time for playing video games, and I'm glad that other people do. But they want to know: have you seen the new Gen One mod that lets you play in first person for the Pokemon game?
You asking me?
Yeah,
Nah, I play like the old like CODs and GTA. I don't play Pokemon video games.
damn, bro, you're a fake Poke fan.
I mean, like, yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Like, I bought a PS5 just to play GTA. It's so funny. Everyone's like, "Oh, GTA 6 is $100." I'm like, I'm buying like a $600, $800 console just to play. Like, well, it's $100 for the game.
When does GTA come out? Do they have an official release date for it yet?
I don't know, but until then, I'd be playing like Black Ops 2, like the revamped, whatever.
Oh yeah, I heard about that
Yeah,
too.
it's like
I
fine. It's not like it's I play I
they never
first
make
got
it.
it. I got the PlayStation. I like played like 5 days straight, and then now I haven't played in like a week. But
Hey, bro, that's how it works. You
I'm
know,
quite
we
sure
got an app.
GTA 6. I'm actually dipping completely out of Pokemon once GTA 6 comes out. It's over. Like I'm done with it. I don't care nothing about it anymore. And
That's right, bro. Crash will be here. Nobody will be caring about Pokemon.
I'm gonna be doing GTA lives, like just playing GTA and talking about GTA. And
Hell yeah.
that's what the channel's gonna turn into.
Hell yeah, brother. That's what they were all talking. That's what all the bigger people are talking about too. They're like, when this crash is here, the official crash, we'll actually see how many people are Pokemon fans, or they start going off to video games or reselling shoes or, well, you know, whatever the next
Yeah,
hypest
like
thing is going to be.
they're judging people based on the things they haven't even done yet.
Hmm.
Like that's got to be some meta judgmental interesting stuff right there. I don't know. But so do you think it's a summer slowdown? Are there things that you're seeing? Like I feel like I don't even give a shit. Like who cares?
Bro, you don't want to know my
What do you think
opinion.
about sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I've been super vocal about it, and people don't agree, and that's cool. Like you don't have to agree with me, and like I said, I hope I'm wrong. You know, I really do. I think to answer your question, I think we're in a summer slowdown, but I
Mhm.
think it's a bigger part of what's going to happen. So I think you know I think we've lost a ton of demand. I think people are bored of these small sets. They've always been bored of the small sets. You know, small sets traditionally, you know, you look at Obsidian Flames, you look at Stellar Crown, they don't really do too well. Like I mean, they do well like long term, but like short to medium term, they don't do well because there's just not a lot to go after. There's not a lot of traceability to it.
Stellar
People like
Crown
the
ETB is worth $50 more than a Destin Rivals ETB right now. So
yeah, that's because Stellar Crown ain't ever getting a reprint because nobody
I
cares
don't know.
about
We
it.
got a Stellar Crown Pokemon Center reprint randomly. Like I don't know. I was like
It's
sitting at
true.
work and it was like, I was like, I don't know what's going on, and I didn't get shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
who
but
knows what Yeah.
To answer your question, I think what's going to happen, I think here, I mean, shoot, 30th's almost here. By the end of the month, we're going to start to see people start coming back in. And then the 30th is going to go insane. We have Delta Rain that comes out November, what is it, 6th, 16th? November 6th, maybe? I think it's November 6th.
I don't know. What do you think about the Piss Rayquaza?
I hate it. I think the full art's better.
I don't know about all that. I mean, like maybe, but I really don't like the Rayquaza, and I think I've heard the same sentiment. But like, I feel like we're kind of like in a bubble on like YouTube too. Like, it's such a small segment of the populace, but that Raikou is
So good.
crazy. Like,
$100 in Japanese if you want to pick it up right now.
I'm gonna pick it up in English when it's $40 in about 12 months from this very day. Around the summer slump next year when it's $40, $45, maybe $30.
I don't know, man. Rayquaza though, it's a popular Pokemon. Like
I'm talking about the Raikou. I don't think Rayquaza will
sorry,
ever
not sorry. I meant Raikou, not Rayquaza. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's popular and it's good. I think it's better than the Rayquaza, to be honest.
Yeah, I think
Like
it's
leaps
much
and
better.
bounds.
Well, because like there's something going on. Like, what the hell's going on in the Rayquaza card?
I don't know.
Like
I
literally,
don't
what's
know.
going on in it?
I don't know, bro. I wasn't blown away with it. And then it's so funny because when I was doing a live with Pack Hype before I stepped away from it, I said, what if the Rayquaza doesn't deliver like people are saying it's going to do? And I had people in the comments that were like, oh, you're crazy. It's Rayquaza. It's going to carry the whole set and da 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 da. And then the Rayquaza gets revealed. And guess what? Those same people are poo pooing on the Rayquaza. They're like,
Yeah,
oh, it's
so
okay.
much of it is like it's going to be a small set, so like I don't I don't think it's going to be the Charizard from Phantasmal Flames. So there's like your
No.
baseline. And then like what is even like a good card in the Mega era like under the Charizard? I can't even think of one. Can you think of one?
Oh,
Like
sorry. What?
like what's a card that's like what's a card? I mean, I guess anything from like Ascended. I don't know. I guess it's from a main set. It's gonna be like pretty easy to get. I'm talking about the Rayquaza. I don't
Yeah.
think it's as good as the Charizard, so I think it'll be like I don't know, $600.
So last I looked,
More than it should be.
like when it first comes out or where it's going to settle.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not talking first day, first week, even first like month, but like that like 60 days out, 30, 60 days out.
I don't know, man. $500? I don't think so.
You think it's gonna be like $1,200, $1,500?
No, 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 no. I think it's going to be less than 500 in like 2 months
I don't know.
with the holiday slump. Nah, dude.
I don't know. I feel like I don't like the card, but I feel like the set's pretty good.
The
I don't
set
know,
is good.
maybe I'm just capping.
No, you're probably right. I tend to be wrong about a lot of things. So it's probably going to be.
I had when I was like ranting about how I didn't like it, I had Tyler heart attack. He was like, it's regular Rayquaza like evolving into Mega Rayquaza, and that's like that orb exploding. And I was like,
I saw
maybe.
that.
It's like maybe, I guess, but like I want to be told the story. I don't want to like have to make it up myself.
I
don't know. Maybe,
yeah.
Maybe it is like a $200 card. Maybe it is like a Darkrai type beat. We'll see.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I think after this year, I think we're going to go down. I don't think it's going to be like a quick going down, but I think it's just going to continue. Like the correction is going to continue. We're going to come.
We're like,
yeah, like everything.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe not everything. Ultra modern. I'm not going to say like Evolving Skies is going to go down.
Is Obsidian Flames ultra modern?
I mean, but it's really not that much up. You know what? I think it's like 300, maybe 400. Let me see how much.
Saying, like, what's safe? Anything like pre like 151 from like reprints?
I would say so. I mean, like Ascended Heroes, the Mega Block, Destined Rivals, White Flare, Black Bolt, Journey Together, I don't think they're gonna throw the fence at Journey Together, but definitely like Destin
I hope
Rivals,
they
Black Vault,
do.
White
Journey
Flare.
Together's like
You know
top
we're
tier.
getting you know we're getting booster box reprints, right?
Top tier.
Yeah,
Are they
people are
are they
sleeping
coming
on
with
that.
the Bulbasaur in it? Or not the Bulbasaur, is it the Russian Room? Yeah, the Russian Room, right?
With the box topper, yeah, but I don't think they're gonna do the box topper. At least
Oh,
right
so the
now.
box topper's gonna like start going crazy.
I think so. I think that's the play.
That's so funny.
It's 260 right now. I'm not telling you to buy
What?
it, but it's two sets so far. The only two sets we've gotten in years that has a box topper.
What about with what, Mega, right? Mega Base had a box topper, the Bulbasaur, right?
Yeah. Yep. Those are the two sets, Journey and Mega Base.
Yeah, I mean, I like honestly just getting the sealed promos. Like, I have a ton of those sealed promos. Well, at least for the Bulbasaur, and like they could print that. I feel like that, like I don't know, those are kind of steady. In fact, like that's what I'm buying more of because like the 151 sealed promo, ETB promo was like the same price
Mhm.
as it was like a year ago. Like
Yeah.
so that's been dead money, along with like a lot of other like modern stuff's been dead money. But like I don't know, I'm kind of over the like filling my like entire space up with sealed products. Like I tried that for a bit. Now I'm like I'd rather just have like 400 Oricorio promos.
Are you still going into Oricorio? I thought you gave up on that because everybody was going into them.
Bro, I can't. Nah, I didn't, let's just say I have not. I'm gonna come out with a video of the promos. The promos have been interesting because especially with moving, I've been like downsizing. Like I had my liquidator like take a lot of the sealed promo and just rip it, or not sealed promos, but sealed boxes and just rip it. And probably good because a lot of those UPCs like dropped like $70 like a month after we ripped them. But yeah, just getting into like more cards and stuff because that's what I really like more anyway is like the cards themselves. And I don't really care if they go up like 20-30% or down like 20-30%. It's cool if like they do, but that it's just more interesting. Like I ripped some like Topps Chrome update yesterday because that came out with like a friend of mine,
Yeah.
and yeah, like so just I don't know, having fun with it, not having to like min max it, and maybe that's what the summer slump is like feeling like some relief from the like I don't know. I feel like when the market's always on fire, you feel like you have to do so much more.
Yep.
And if you're like income's dependent on it, like when it slows down, that's like stressful. But I feel like if it doesn't, then it's like you just kind of sit back and like buy what you want. And yeah, I mean, even like these sealed promos that I'm buying, like some people will have the Bulbasaur promo for like 22 or 24, and like I want it for like 20 or like 18. But like
Right.
I like nowadays, I'm just like, yeah, like you can have your $23. Like, I just don't care that much. Like, I'd rather. It's more satisfying to me to like stack up cool cards that I like than to like, I don't know, like cook some of these vendors. But cooking a vendor every now and then is fun too. So maybe we'll get back to that.
100%. Bro, I've been telling people in the Discord and private chats, I'm
Yeah,
like, if people think that I'm going to let them slide when we actually get into a bear market and they've been pumping their bags and like, not pumping their bags, but like they have distro and they're charging full market price.
yeah.
And then they're going to go and be like, oh, I'm MSRP, guys. And then it like, no, bro, I'm going to make sure I blast your ass every single video, especially if you continue to keep my name in your mouth, then we're going to have problems. So I've got notebooks.
Also, like this idea of like distro, like I don't know, like anyone can say they have distro, and distro can mean that you're like backdooring from a store or it's like distro is such a vague term. And I think some people think it means like, oh, I actually have like a contractual agreement with whoever and through Pokemon or whatever. And then some people think they have distribution because they get it from like a botter. Like if you ask someone that does rip and ships if they have like distribution, like most of them would be like, yeah. But like
Yeah.
that like there is no distribution on earth that could get these rip and shippers enough product to so it's like it's such a vague term, and it's interesting how people say it. And when you have distribution, you're like the authority on like anything. Especially like the people getting distribution, even all of them, if they did have like a voice, is such a minute and like ever closing part of the hobby, right? Like Pokemon's
Right.
trying to squeeze that out of the hobby, so
Hmm.
it'll continue to get smaller and smaller. And I think like really like the retail product, like okay, yeah, the booster box is like I don't know. I feel like you can get the booster box now at like Best Buy and like stuff like that. So there really is no
Yeah.
like card store product or like you can only get it from like a specific place. Like I think the big box stores are like really the ones to watch and see what happens. Like all these Destined Rivals reprints, like they've already hit all these big box stores online, in person, all of that. So
Yeah. So like for example, Power World, it was if you bought a case from I don't even Flipside Gaming or Double Flipside Gaming or whatever. It was one of the places I bought it from. They were selling, and like Game Nerds, they were selling cases for 450 a case. So you get 12 boxes. It equaled out to like $33 a box. And one of my LGSs, they just got in their Pal World allocate, or they got in their Pal World product. They were selling it for 160 bucks.
it doesn't surprise me at all.
And it's just it just I
Oh, the
get that,
card's cool. Like, have you opened any of it yet?
bro. I'm not a
I know you're not opening your like your misprint boxes, but so I assume you haven't opened any of it yet,
I'm
right?
not opening up any of it. I'm gonna open it up when we get the reprint. I'm gonna open. I mean, obviously I made a video about it. So
You're investor mode now. You're like, oh, like it's
what? No,
stuff
dude, don't get it wrong. If these things go to zero, I'm ripping all 5 boxes.
not fair. But you're speculating now based on the misprint.
I was told that if I
Yes,
did
fair.
that, people were gonna come to my house and beat me up for doing it because I was like, I'm gonna open them. Yeah, and they're like, do not open it. I'm like, okay.
Okay. So they were like talking. Okay.
Yeah, no, like no one's actually gonna come to my house and do anything. I live in Kentucky. Like, you don't
Yeah.
want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Lagoons for that.
But like again, the intention was never this. It was never speculation. It was all purely just to be able to
No,
open
I
them and
know.
pay
Yeah.
$40 a box and just have a good time. And
I
then
mean, they were
there was
what, 40, $50 a box until like 2 days before they released, and now they're like $200 a
no,
box.
they were, you could buy them the day of release. You can still buy them for $47 shipped to your front door. That's with shipping, taxes, everything.
Right.
And then within a couple hours, they shot up to 50 and then
Okay.
60 and 70. And then they got to 100 that
Right.
day. And then after that, people started getting their boxes and noticing the misprint. And then it shot up to 200 bucks.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, y'all have your fun over there with that
Hey,
stuff.
bro, it's just something fun to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Get some more content out. Like I said, my channel is always going to be Pokemon based, but I'm also not going to make a separate channel. Like some people are saying they want to talk about Power World, so they're going to make a separate
Bro,
channel about Power World.
I'm waiting for you to drop some like Vietnam history video. like just
Yeah,
I mean it's
bro,
broke
you never know.
society now, so you can drop whatever. Like
That's the
yeah.
point, man. That's the
No, I
point.
respect you.
Like people can't come after me. I mean, they're still gonna they still come after me, right? There's been some stuff said and
I can't imagine.
banger music. I do that music was so good. Everyone shit on it. I was like, I
Yeah,
love it.
the freestyle is crazy.
But yeah, man, I'm just having fun. Like I'm talking, like I'm gonna make some videos this upcoming week, going over singles in different languages, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, then go and doing sealed another week or not another week, a couple days later, talking about the sealed side because I like it. I don't collect a ton of it, but I still like it. And then I'll make Power World videos and obviously the Pokemon videos. So it allows more content.
You're gonna do Power World once a week?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Just a weekly market recap.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Nah, bro. I'm like,
I'll hold you to it. Actually, I won't, because I'll watch the first 2 minutes, see if you put an interesting intro, and then I might have to be out, unfortunately.
nah, bro. Be out. Like, dude,
I'll throw you to like, but I'm out of there.
No, dude, you don't have to. And like I said, I know that some of these aren't going to get any views. and that's fine. Like, I'm not you hear so many people and they talk about, "Oh, I gotta make this content even though I don't like making this content because I gotta get my
Yeah,
views, because I'm monetized," and I get it, right? Like,
yeah,
everybody's here to make money. I'm just like I'm just doing what I want to do. You either support it, you don't support it. I've had several videos that some people haven't even commented on or showed up for, got like in 14 likes on a video with 100 views and
hell
today
yeah.
the video I dropped, I didn't even give a crap about it. I could not care less about if it gets a million views or 20 views.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff, like the videos I make, like I'm like I'm gonna go and like look up this information anyway, so I might as well just talk about what I'm thinking. I feel like when I started, I've said it before, when I started my channel, like I made it so that I could like kind of see what I was thinking six
Right.
months ago and like stuff like that. And it's funny. Like I think like my first or second video is just like dogging on Prismatic, and I still feel the same way. And that was like I don't know, like a year ago at this point, which is crazy. But yeah, it's definitely not like all about the views. In my last video, I put what's his name, Leopold Archenbrenner or whatever. There was this crazy story in like the AI markets and whatever, and just went over everybody's head, and I got like 12 views on the video, but I thought it was a hilarious thumbnail, so I left him in there. And I got the comments like, who the hell is this guy in here? Who's this guy in the intro? Like all this whatever, and I made it for myself because I thought this shit was funny. So
Right.
so I just think it's like that. It's way more fun that way, and there's no I don't know. There's no. We always talk about this. There's no thought of like oh, this is gonna explode, and I'm gonna like make it. I'm gonna buy Lambos off my Pokemon YouTube. It's like no, I'm just like chatting shit, and like I think that's what people like about your channel is it's just like talking shit. Like you get shit on for just like smoking a cigar, but it's like, bro,
I know, bro. Nobody wants to watch me smoke a cigar anymore. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, we'll just,
bro.
I'll be in here, Like,
The thing is,
I'll,
like, I guess these dudes, like, they don't have, multiple screens or, like, they don't have, like, AirPods or anything. Like, they can't do anything while, like, an 8 hour live stream's going on, even if we're, our first live stream together went like 7 hours.
yeah,
And it's
it
like,
did.
people pop in, people pop out. Like, you're enjoying a stove, like, just like, just like talking shit about I don't know, like, maybe we are weird because that's fun and like enjoyable. Maybe that's like weird. Maybe we're just nerd weirdos, like whatever. I mean, I think we are actually. I've determined. I've talked it out myself. We are.
Yeah,
We. Oh no, it's Happy Valley. I thought it was like the we are, like the Penn State we are.
yeah.
That would have been great. That would have been we are. But yeah, no, it's like it's so not serious. It's so not serious.
Hey, man, it is serious though. A grown man getting upset about something. You need time to get off the internet, but
Bro, I was I mean I dropped my like magnum opus apparently because I don't know, am I allowed to say like upset or like so I had to drop that, and a lot of people thought it was like super interesting, and you know but when the blab talks about someone like the free clout, so I almost didn't want to make it, but I don't know. I felt like some people were being like very weird, so it had to be said. And it is what it is, and let the chips fall where they may, because it's the people that come on here and tell you that it's all fake, like it's all like oh I'm just a character, it's all fake, are like the most serious behind the scenes. These people's channels, like they depend on these channels to I don't even, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I got you.
I'm just gonna leave it at
Uh,
that. Like,
no, dude, this is a new channel, right? We love
yeah,
we
yeah,
love
yeah.
everybody. You know what I'm saying? So,
They're
real
freaking out.
quick, real quick, let's address these comments.
Yeah.
Korean says, "Ask if you and the boys have jumped the GameStop employees yet."
Oh man, yeah. So apparently, he was able to go day after day for like 3-4 days and get
Hmm.
4 ETBs. And I like went the second day and they were like, nah, like we're out. And then I went like the third day, they're like, nah, we're out. Then, but like the thing is, I don't know like what's going on because I feel like I've ingratiated myself with these gentlemen. Like I brought them, Red Bulls. Like I've gone in there midnight release, like with some like chippies and like like let's like nostalgia trip right now. It's just like
Yeah.
30-year-old dudes like smoking cigs, opening Pokemon cards. It's fire. So I feel like I've ingratiated myself with them, but even for the Destin Rivals $100 ETBs, one of them like can't get him in trouble. I don't know how it would get linked, but like, so he hit me up, and then like 2 hours later, he was like, "Yeah, don't even come by. They're like sold out." I was like, "What?" So I don't know what's going on, or if it's like maybe it's above him, maybe it's above his pay grade. It's getting scalped above his head. But yeah, no, I have not jumped. If that's what he's asking. But it's interesting to see how different game scalps operate because I am not above going to a game scalp for if it's the best price around.
Yeah. I don't do game
Gladly
scout,
play the
but hey, you know what? Like more power to you guys. I got so many people in the Discord, you and Korean, and I know Inept. He sometimes he'll go to GameStop or GameScalp, and Roxy. I think Roxy's pre-ordered a couple of the ETBs, which I get it. No shade, no
yeah.
shade at all. Um, for at least you're securing them, right? You might be paying double
I don't
than
even
what they
care.
come
I
out with.
bought like 100 bundles of prismatic from GameStop. I bought several cases. I
Yeah.
mean, like I tried to actually get that sealed case one time with the prismatic ETBs. Like I don't know. Obviously, like buying SPCs at $300 was like not a good price like a few months ago, or like 280, whatever they were. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but like at any given point, like if GameStop, like it is a bit, if you're going to Facebook Marketplace for like a similar price and you risk getting like stabbed, like if I can walk into an establishment and be like let me do this 100 to like $1,500 transaction, like in this
Yep.
like I was about to say well lit, but like dimly fluorescent lit establishment at least.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm not like again. Do I think like the business moves are like great? No. Do I own PSA cards? Yes. So like, who the hell? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
They're like some of these things I don't love, but they're not like I don't know. I'm not as I feel like my opinion doesn't really matter that much about more than just like blabbing on my channel about it. Like I don't sit and really like get perturbed about where people buy their products. Like just
I used to. I don't care anymore, man. Like I said, if you honestly, at the end of the day, and maybe this is a hot take, let me know.
yeah.
But that should be Pokemon. Pokemon should be saying like, "Hey, GameStop, no, you're not going to do this." If the UPCs, SPCs, ETBs, if they're MSRP, which people say there is no MSRP, which is a crock of shit because obviously Pokemon Center sells them for a price, right? But they should go to GameStop and say, "Hey, like you're trying to sell 100? No, these ETBs are 49.99, and that's what you need to charge for them."
Well, didn't they claim that they kind of did that because they were like originally at XYZ price and then they changed it and they were like, oh, like
Yeah, but it
Pokemon's
still wasn't
breathing down our
MSRP
neck.
though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to like really know like what they're like. Oh yeah, Mr. Pokemon talked to Mr. GameStop and he told him that. It's just like who the hell knows like what happened? Like my GameStop employee told me this. Oh yeah, but like I get distribution. Like I get 4 cases of ETB, so I know what I'm talking about. It's like the like some of these people that like don't have jobs and are on Reddit all day, like no more than the guy that gets distribution and gets 2 cases of ETBs. Like that is real too. So I don't know. I don't take anyone's like a statement as fact. I mean, even like the Anon thing, right? Like the Q1 reprints, right? And it seems like we're kind of getting like those Q1 reprints now. It's like I don't know. Am I like supposed to like think some way about that? It's like I don't know. Like good, he did it. He was right. He was late. He was wrong. It's like I don't really care, and I don't make that like my like. I don't know. Maybe I'm not invested enough. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to put more of my net worth into Pokemon And then my answer to the end of like all these ramblings wouldn't be like, oh, I just don't care that much. Like maybe I
No,
just
because I
more.
I think you tried to be an investing channel and you realized, and not even an investing channel. I think you tried to be an investor and you realized, like you said, you just don't like it. You'd rather have singles. You'd rather have these cards that you like, and so I think there needs to be more people like that that
So there was
don't
a
try to make
very
everything.
it's interesting you say that. There's a very not too long ago, like I had a storage unit for like I still have the storage unit for moving my physical things from like between locations, right? And I still have a lot of not a lot, but I still have like what I think is a good amount of sealed stuff. And I was like, do I just like hold on to this like storage unit, which is like kind of far, like it's like in between like where I'm living. And do I just like fill this up and like not like think about it and like not look at it for like several years? And then I was like, no, like I have to, like, I'm not putting like I think Nostalgianomics today said that he has like 60% of his net worth in Pokemon or like above 50% or something like that. And I was like, he could be worth $100 million in 10 years. I don't know, man. But like that
Yeah.
is so speculative in my like that is very scary. Even though I agree with all the things like biggest IP, like ebbs and flows, booster box has never like gone down in price over time, whatever. I agree. But I don't know. Something scary about it. It's like having like all of your like net worth in like one stock, having like 70% of your net worth in like silver coins. Like I don't like that's just that's too much for me. And that's
Honestly, though,
crazy for the percentage I have, which is like
yeah.
not a big percentage. And I still think like, I'm still like getting the side eyed like look from my girlfriend, like, well, what the fuck are you doing? With all
Uh,
these like, sealed boxes, I'm like, oh yeah, my buddy like just like ripped open like $4,000 worth of Pokemon. I was like,
yeah.
that's not good.
My wife used to be like that, and now she's like, "What's this random cardboard box that's in our kitchen?" I was like, "Oh, it had a Lorcana box," or "Oh,
Yeah.
it had Pal World." Like she came home the other day, and a couple more of my Pal World boxes came in, and she's like, "Did you get more of them?" I said, "Yeah, they were from a different order." She goes, "Okay." She just turned around and walked away. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm not even
Look,
asked."
like
But
the
here's
house
the
has AC and the house has water and
right.
there's food on the table and I want to rip some Disney Lorcana with the kids, like whatever.
No, bro, my kids don't like Lorcana. They
Oh,
don't,
so
man.
it's just for you. It's just for
It's not.
you, my guy.
Well, yeah, at least right now, like I plan on getting a Rapunzel card. So there's a Rapunzel in the newest set that just came out, Attack of the
Yeah.
Vine. It's got Rapunzel and Flynn Rider, and it's an enchanted. It's like 180 right now. And some guy, Inkblot, shout out to Inkblot, but he was like, nah, man, just wait. He's like, wait, shoot for 150. And so I'm gonna wait. But I'm gonna pick it up before Christmas. That's gonna be part of her, like my little Christmas
Little
present
Christmas
to her. And
bundle.
if she doesn't like it, then I'm like, okay, I'm done with Orkana for them. It's only going to be speculative for me because of the Disney adults, and
Yeah.
that was a conversation that me and FOMO we were talking about it, and we were talking about Disney adults. I'm like, man, you know what? There's some truth to that, honestly. Like these Disney adults are insane when it comes to Disney.
Yeah.
So
Also, like a lot of them are broke and like everything they do is on credit and they go to like
absolutely,
Disney World and literally it's like they put a college fund together like for Disney. I'm not even saying like it's even the credit shaming is crazy. Like people, it's just like an American thing. Like you will put together like thousands and thousands of dollars and save up to bring your family to Disney World.
yeah, we
Yeah,
ain't doing that. This is the card though, right here.
yeah, that's ass. I don't know what that is.
You never seen Tangled? Dang, bro.
Nah, I think it was after my time.
Well,
It was
in
like
all fairness, it would be
2015.
weird. It would be weird if you watched it because you don't have any kids. You know what I'm
No, I
saying?
mean,
So that would
I
be a little
watch
weird.
like I'll watch like a Disney movie when they're like, oh, it's just like shattered every record. Like you got to see like what was like the emotions one, like the emotions in the head or whatever.
Oh, what is it
You know what I'm talking
called?
about? Like that broke every record. So it was like my girlfriend was like, oh, we got to see it, and so I'll see like some stuff. You seen the Odyssey yet?
Bro, I don't go to the movies.
Bro.
I'll watch it when it goes to like HBO or something.
I saw
Is
the
that the
Odyssey,
biblical one?
yeah, and like 70 max, whatever, like just all
I
pimped
heard
out, like
I heard it
$40
was
movie
good.
ticket. It was crazy, but it was really good. I thought I was gonna fall asleep because I went at 10 o'clock in the morning,
Dang.
and I didn't. So the
Well,
last
there you
movies I
go.
went to were like, I mean, granted, they were like I fell asleep at Wicked, like I had to see that.
I
Um,
hated that movie, bro. I hated it. I couldn't
I've,
even
ne-
watch
I've
it
never
all.
I've never seen it all the way through, to be honest. Um, but yeah, I feel like I go to the movies like I don't know, like twice a quarter, so less than once a
Yeah.
month. But yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
that's braver than me, bro.
it'll be like $75 to like watch the movies. Like what? 2 movie tickets, some like popcorn, some shit. Like, bro, I'd rather like I was gonna say Wawa, which I don't. Do you got Wawa?
No, but I know what Wawa is.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'd rather like hit Wawa, get some like gummy bears, and like cuddle up and like watch a movie like at home.
bro.
Like
Same,
100 times out of 100.
bro. That's like I'm such a hermit. I don't like going anywhere. Like
Yeah,
I don't
I
even like leaving my house. So for me, if I can sit at home and watch a movie, even if I mean if I gotta pay $20, I'd rather sit at home,
yeah.
than being in a theater with a bunch of people. And
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I was hyped for the Odyssey just because like the spectacle of it, like
hmm
everyone like just so I don't know. Then there was like what were there was Backrooms and Obsession. I didn't see either of those in theaters, but like those were like horror movies that were going
hmm.
crazy for a while. Um, but yeah, I don't know how. I don't know. Oh, we were talking about Lorcana. Yeah, Lorcana is.
Hey, it's all good, bro. Like
You love
that.
all your little. You have your fingers in every different TCG.
No, you know what's funny? I used to be a supremacist. I used to only be like, no, I only do Pokemon, and I don't touch any different, no different languages. I don't do Japanese. I don't do Korean. I don't do. I'm still weird about Chinese. Don't get me wrong, but if I can pick up, like the Moonbreon, or not the Moonbreon, but if I can pick up the Sunbreon for $150, and in Japanese it's 500, in English it's 1,000. Like why not? Right? Um, but now I'm just like I'm looking for deals. Some of them are speculative, like Power World. Again, it was $40 a box. You can't go wrong with that, even if it's worth nothing. Even if it's a MetaZoo 2 point. Like if this goes to MetaZoo, which is not because it's better than MetaZoo in every way, shape, and form. Um, then I'll rip them open and have a great time. If Lorcana goes to crap, I'll rip them open and not pull jack nothing. That's just the
We,
way it
we were
is.
talking to a guy who ripped open like 20 boxes of Panini Squishmallow cards. So I get I get the venture. I don't know. I think we'll see. It'll be interesting to see like when we really have like a bear market, and I mean like going down 5% a month for like 6 months type of thing on like a larger swath of products. Like
Yeah.
whatever's happening now, whatever happens really for the next like 18 months will be like very hard to analyze. Um, but yeah, I don't know how. Maybe Lorcana does. I don't know. I see Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, even like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I don't know. Like somehow Yu-Gi-Oh still has like so much shelf space in these big box stores. Like I don't know
hmm
how all of these niche card games do when there's really like a bear market and nobody is buying it because like in a bear market, you get like less casuals that will like, I'll walk into my card shop and be like, oh, Panini Squishmallow or like Godzilla cards, like $40, like whatever. But when Pokemon goes down and like people like me instead of like I go to my local card shops like once a week, like the ones in my like 10 mile
hmm
radius. I don't know, like I'm not above saying that like when the market's like not as active. Like maybe I'll go every other week. I'm not saying I will or won't. Maybe I'll double down. Who knows? But I feel like you get less of those casual Pokemon fans going into these other games. Maybe
100%.
right now it's
No,
still more actually. They're like, oh, my Pokemon's not going up like double every other day, so I have to go to another game. Which I don't know if like that's like the best move. I mean, in the short term, it's been doing very well because the greater fool, right? If you're the first one to go to these new games and then like everyone runs to it. So I'd be surprised if like some people with big holdings in Lorcana and One Piece and Magic, yeah, not One Piece, Lorcana and Riftbound and just like all of these like not indie games, but just like smaller games. Like I wonder
Yeah.
what happens to them. Like they don't have shelf space. I feel like I feel like there's not enough room for more than like three. Maybe
Yeah. So
four.
I think it depends on your LGS, right? Like there's a guy, his name's Full Moon Gaming, and he was one of the people I put in the clip. And he's got an LGS. And if you look at his LGS, I mean, he's got every single TCG. But, like if I go to my LGS, they're going to have One Piece, Pokemon, Magic. And the only time they're going to have Lorcana is when a new set drops. That's it.
How do you
So
think like One Piece? How do you think like One Piece does 7 years from now? Like
I
15.
don't, bro, I'll be honest. I don't like, I trust, I don't know. I honestly, One Piece is weird to me. And I don't know if, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank, bro. They were totally awesome. Totally awesome. They left a comment and they're like, I think One Piece is ass. They said all it is Monkey D. Luffy remade over and over and over and over. But
Yeah,
like, I
they're
don't,
all about there's like 1,000 characters, but really there's 4 characters that people want and that they print. But also I don't know anything about anything.
I don't either.
Shout out
I
Pack
don't
Life. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Well, Pat, for someone who doesn't know nothing about nothing, he's in everything. I mean,
No,
he's loving
I
Gundam, which is everybody's loving Gundam. I don't know. Everybody's talking about Gundam now.
you can definitely make like margin on these things right now. I just think like as like a casual,
I agree.
maybe more than a casual collector of Pokemon, but like, yeah, I don't see any of these. I don't know. I'm also just my perspective is like kind of skewed because I'm not. But I do also think that people that are on YouTube every day, like their perspective is skewed too.
Oh,
We're
100%.
all in this like echo chamber. Like we're all part of the problem.
Did you see Brian's video the other day about Power World?
Say again?
Did you see Brian's video the other day about Power World?
Who's Brian?
Pokey.
Oh, but no.
You probably didn't.
No.
He made like a 30-minute
This is what I
video.
was talking about at the beginning, bro. I'm like, all these mainline Pokemon YouTubers have Power in the title, and it's like, I don't care if you like it or dislike it. I'm just not clicking on it. Me personally. Now, I'm sure the videos did well. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I'm just saying he shit all over Power World. He's like, he was talking about, like it's just copy and paste and like you have to watch the video. But the same thing was about Pokemon. Pokemon copied, I can't remember what it was. I think it was like Monster Catcher or something back in the day, and they made it successful. It's just all these PokeTubers, they're just the PokeTubers, the LGSs, everybody's trying to like gatekeep this Power World. But I will admit,
Pokemon that are just literally animals.
Like what do you mean?
Like they're just animals. Like,
for Pokemon,
they take that. Like like stealing the IP here. Like does your deer have like fire on its tail? I mean, there are some pretty like wink, wink. We know what we're doing, but like somehow in the writing, we figured it out. Sorry, I keep interrupting you, but so he was saying he was just shitting all over it.
He was, yeah. I mean, and if you listen to it and you use like logic and knowledge, Pokemon did this 30 years ago. They've already laid the foundation, the blueprint on how to be successful. On top of Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh is questionable, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh has been around, but is it really successful?
Shout out,
you know what I'm saying? But like, why can't people copy and paste? What's wrong with that? And like, I like Jay just fine, but Jay was like, I want some originality. At the end of the day, honestly, the only things I can say are original is Bandai. But now it feels like they're just copying and pasting what they did with One Piece. They had their success with One Piece, then they brought it over to Gundam, and now they're going to bring it over to the new Naruto set. And people are just going crazy for it.
I
So
don't know
it's
nothing about nothing.
I know. All right, let's get to some of these comments because we are really far behind
Yeah, let's
real
see what's
quick.
with the people.
Totally awesome said there is a new game. There's actually a couple games, but apparently there's a new game coming out called Powland. It's supposed to be a spinoff of Pow World.
That'd be sick. Powlands.
Split Earth said the next set in English will boom because of the Gen 3 legendaries plus the Raikou.
Next time in
He's talking
what?
about Delta.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the Groudon or the Kyogre are like that good.
Bro, that Kyogre's so good. You know, it's the
Why?
same person. You know, the same person that did the Groudon from Paradox, right?
Bro, give me the JT Wailord all day, or whatever the Wailord's from all day. That
I don't know, man.
Kyogre
I'm
is
a Kyogre
whack.
lover, though. Like, I
I
just
like
love.
Kyogre
I'm
too.
biased.
I'm messing with Kyogre too. That card is
It's like a $5 IR, though. I give it to you.
that's
Like,
true. I
no, like the Kyogre is.
no,
Hey,
uh, it's
you don't
gonna be
think so?
I think it could be an $11 IR. Okay,
Mm.
relax. Pump the brakes.
I hope it's $5. I got to pick up a couple of those. You know what I'm saying? But I'll pick them up in Japanese. They're going crazy in Japanese, dude. I looked. They were $40 a pop.
I don't know. I think there's like this new sentiment, not sediment, uh, that like everyone was like trashing Delta Rain, but like actually it's good, and it's like I don't know. I'm not there. Like I want it to be. I want to be excited. Like I want to be like, oh hell yeah. But like I'm not. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I think the Raikou's really good. Like
Mhm.
I said, my plan is to get that for like $40, like a year from today, August 8th, 2027. I'll probably pick that up. And other than that, like I don't like the Kyogre and Groudon. I think they could have been better. I really don't like the Rayquaza.
What about the Galissapod? I don't think you even talked about it in your
Nah,
Delta
yeah,
video.
'cause it doesn't deserve to be talked about. It's so
Oh,
bad.
dude,
Like,
you're
big,
killing me.
we got like,
I,
is it? It's not Akira, is it,
I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know if it's even been freaking. Oh, here we go.
bro?
Hold on.
I just think it has like like those lines that they were putting on like the full arts and stuff, and like they kind of had them in
Yeah.
Mega Base and like the SIRs. They had like those mega
Mhm.
lines.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I hate that as well.
Yeah, I don't mess with that. And
It's
I feel like that's what it looks like a lot.
it's
Like,
Nagamisu.
all right, so not Akira, but it has
Yeah.
like the it looks like an attempt at Akira because like you have like the it's supposed to look like it's in action kind of right. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
there's
This
so
right
many
here.
Akira arts just like that. It's
Yeah.
almost $50 for that card in Japanese.
Oh, it's gonna go down, bro. The
Oh my
boxes.
god, I wouldn't give a
I
shit on a
think
nickel for that thing.
I think the boxes. That's wild that you just said that. The boxes are still $188. They've barely gone down. Insane. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the box is going to look just like every other box. And the ETB, who knows? The ETB could be really cool with a Mega Rayquaza for sure.
I
But
think
yeah,
that
dude.
could be the saving grace. A sick ETB would be tough.
Yeah. But like, other than that, man, if I got to pick up singles, I pick up singles. Like, I'm okay. Like, I've been so burnt out. Not burnt out. That sounds wrong. I've gotten so trained on not opening up products. Like I still can't find product at Walmart. Even
Yeah.
while we're in this summer slowdown and nobody wants Pitch Black, nobody wants Chaos Rising, nobody wants Perfect Order, my Walmart is still barren. So I can't open up anything.
I haven't even looked in so long. I've been going to card shops and just like, yeah, like throwing like 20, $50 at singles and just like,
That's
I
what,
don't
yeah.
know.
I need to do that. Like I need to pick up the Ampharos and the Tauros still from Chaos Rising and the Froakie and the Frogadier for like what, $40 altogether. But dude, I turn around and I'm buying Pokemon like sealed product, or I'm buying, not Power World anymore or Lorcana. Like so it's finally starting to cool off. But then we have Destin Rivals coming out, and I've got to go buy a booster box as long as if it's not below 400, I'm not touching it. I'm not like
We
I
still have
do
a
I
little
do
time. I think people are going to be preoccupied with 30th.
I agree, bro, but people are saying they're not.
That's what I think.
Lambo says magical Pokemon reprint the same week Pal World TCG drops. We got a couple TCG like gooners over here. Me, Lambo, and Korean. We even got a Nep to buy some, and Whack. He bought some as well, but he's speculative. He's literally just investing in it. Whack says best card in Mega Era is in PP up. Rayquaza has never ever carried a single set. LMAO. I mean, they didn't carry Evolving Skies. The Umbreon did.
I mean, Roaring, right? Roaring Skies was like a
Roaring Skies, yeah, it did. Rayquaza carried that,
I mean, there's 11 Rayquazas in it.
Yeah. But when it has other Pokemon, do you think that the Raikou is going to be the number one card in the set at some point? No. You think that Rayquaza will always be that?
In fact, I think the Rayquaza maintains like almost double the price, which is not saying much. I mean, like I think the Raikou legitimately could be sub $50.
I hope so, bro.
Like eventually, I mean, it'll come out at like whatever stupid price it's at, but I don't think it'll. I mean, like you can get like a lot of chase cards like at or around $100 from these, Scarlet and Violet mega sets. Like, there's a few.
I don't know about Mega though. Megas, they're all been pretty high.
Really though? Like,
yeah.
So there's one card in the set that's like more than $200. Everything else you can get.
Dude, I bet you that Morpeko is probably still sitting at 140, 150 right now. I'll pull it up in a minute, but dude, people are going crazy for that Morpeko.
That's crazy because that's like a $15 card.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it says the Rayquaza is going for like $659. It was going for $1,000. Let me see what, because I haven't looked. Okay, so this is what we got right here. We'll slap it up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not.
$100. $100. So that's $80 at a card show.
Your card shows, my card shows, dude. People are greedy, man. They don't want.
Bro, a hyper modern card. There's no way.
Bro, this card is tanking.
There's no way you go to a big card show, walk all around the show, and you're paying more than $85 for that Morpeko.
I need to go move where you live, bro. So this is Agawa, by the way. Agawa did this card.
Yeah, I think that card's sick.
250 on it, continuing to go down. Morpeko.
I'm not paying $250, but like I don't know, like raw cards. I feel like PSA stinks, like, and also raw cards that are very valuable is like just hard for me to like have in my collection. So I'm like not even in the market for these like $100 to $200 hyper modern cards.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. That's why I've been going Japanese or Korean. Like if I have to if I can get the Raikou for $40-$50 in Korean, I'm snapping it right away.
Bro, it's gonna be $40-$50 in English.
Then I'll pick it up in English in a year from now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it. I'm really not that worried about it. I just want to have that card. I think that card's incredible. I think it's a great artwork.
I understand the Rayquaza, like every single, like you saw my video, every single leak was better than what we got. Every single fake AI leak, every single fan art, and I know people have said that before. Like, yeah, most fan arts are going to be better just because like they're going to appeal to your art style or whatever. It's like, but every single one I thought was better. Is that too harsh of a critique?
No, I agree, bro. I'm 100% with you. I wish we got the one from the Dan Chow. Well, of course, I like Dan Chow. Besides the Mega Gengar that they did for Ascended, I think that's terrible. But yeah, I think that the Rayquaza, the leaked one that you did a video on, I think it would have done better. I think people will be more excited than for this one. But you got the people again. They got to justify it. They got to say, "Oh, it's doing that." They have to explain to you what's going on.
Honestly, and like that's not even to say it's good or bad. Like it legitimately really looks like a type of gold card, kind of like the gold cards in Crown Zenith, like just like a different kind of gold card. It looks like just like a different rarity. Like just I don't know. I mean, I know it's an SIR, but it looks just like some weird gold card, the Rayquaza, I think.
I think the go-karts in Crown Zenith slapped the shit out of the Rayquaza. Honestly, I wish that they would have done something like that for the Rayquaza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the main thing happening on the card is this like yellow explosion. It's not even like
Hmm.
not even Rayquaza that's getting like the limelight. So
I,
I just think that's very
I
weird.
agree, man. I mean, don't get it wrong. Like long term, for this card, it'll probably do really well. It's Rayquaza.
Oh, it
But
looks
like,
horrible.
I'm not picking this up for over $100. I can promise you that. That's English too, like 100 English. Will it get there? Who knows? But if not, I'll be just fine. And here's the thing too: like everybody talks about Rayquaza, you can't even see his whole body. You can only see half of his body,
Yeah,
and
and
then it
also
just
like there's no
disappears.
Pikachu cameo, so like, nah,
Yeah, no,
nah. Like honestly, I want. It's a different of taste of art. Like I just want more storytelling going on. Some people think this is like the coolest card in the world because shiny gold. Shiny gold and like a good Pokemon, like the card will do
yeah.
well. It's just not for me, and it's funny to say that, and like people like get mad. Like imagine it does seem like everyone is like that Raikou card is sick. Like
Yeah,
everybody, I haven't seen anyone be like, nah, I'd rather have that Rayquaza. Like all
yeah.
things being equal, everyone wants that Raikou card. Now the Rayquaza will be like $900, and the Raikou will be like $65, and then everyone will want the Rayquaza.
It happened last time with Evo. The Rayquaza was more expensive first, and the
That is
Umbreon took over.
true, but like Umbreon is
Dude,
Umbreon.
but Raikou,
Umbreon was
Raikou.
Umbreon was like on the box. I don't think Raikou could be on the box.
Could you
Raikou could
imagine
be
on
on
the
the
side of
box.
the box, or like if you open up the box, you know how they open up the box for
Yeah.
displays, like where you can just get random packs.
No, you
And
want
I doubt it.
Rayquaza up there. You want Rayquaza.
No, dude, I want Raikou. Could you imagine it just sitting there like with lightning or dude, it'd be so good. So good. But you're right, it's gonna be Rayquaza. Or
It
who
is so
knows?
annoying because I mean, whatever you think about Evolving Skies, oh, it's dead money, oh, it's this, oh, it's that, whatever. The box is sick. Like
Box is so good. We
Rayquaza
need
on the
different
front,
colors.
for Rayquaza on the front, Umbreon on the side, and then you have the tower Pokemon on the other, whatever. Who cares about that one? But bro, like the fat Umbreon on the side with like Rayquaza on the front is just such a cool looking box.
So let me ask you this
Pay
question.
$3,000.
If you gotta choose
Oh, not even.
Evolving Skies Altar or Evolving Skies Rayquaza alt art, the one where it's flying,
Yeah.
or this Mega Rayquaza from Delta Rain, which one you get?
Definitely the Evolving Skies one. I think
Okay,
it's way better.
I'm right. I'm
I
right there
actually
with
think the Evolving Skies Rayquaza, if you look like at the image, especially towards the bottom, it kind of has like the same. If you pull it up and look at it, it has like the Raikou kind of like old Japanese.
I
Can you
can
pull it
I
up?
can do a side by side. You want to do a side by side or
Yeah,
just
yeah,
pull
yeah,
up
yeah, yeah.
the?
Pull it up, pull it up, pull it
Okay,
up.
hold on. You got to give me a second.
Do it now, now.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
All right, let me get my glasses
Yeah,
on and see what's going on with the chat.
yeah. If you can address the chat for me for a
I
second,
don't know
we
like
do.
where
I
we
do
left
need.
off. I have no idea where we left off.
Where Wax said I'm all the way up at 11 o'clock. We're like 48 minutes behind chat.
Oh
He
shit.
he
Oh,
said,
Jay Ketchum's here. What's up, Jay?
"Sorry, Jay. Sorry, we're missing
Lando's
you."
here. Inkblast's here. What's up, Ninja? Um,
We'll get to them in a second. I gotta. We'll pull this up. All right. Let me see if I can get this. Give me a second.
oh, you got a super chat. Did you acknowledge that, or is that
No,
me?
it's from Inkblot. I need to acknowledge it, but I'm like, I'm trying to keep the conversation going with you, and so.
Tight. Who's Tight Crusher? This guy's hilarious.
Oh, it's Team Rocket Joey. It's Team Rocket Joey.
Oh my god,
He was in Pack Hypes talking shit.
Oh man. If that, I mean, bro, like to still be doing burners, like, oh, this is a juicy one though. Having both of us on here, like, bro, this is
Yeah, but
especially like a surprise, like, bro, a
we're behaving,
surprise.
bro.
Oh man, I hope he talks about me again on his, I don't even, on his show. Um,
I'm waiting for the Blab Burglar song to come
the
out.
Brad files, you got a Brad.
No, no, dude.
Oh,
All right,
the
there's your Rayquaza if you want to look at it. I'll and then
no,
we'll
no, no.
address the chat.
Get this Mega Rayquaza off my screen. I'm saying pull up the Raikou, and then if you zoom
Oh,
it,
I don't know if I can pull it up that good.
all right, you're good, you're good. So in the Rayquaza, go to like the bottom, like like towards the bottom. Like if can you zoom in?
How do I do that? Is it,
I'm just saying,
bro?
you're good, you're good. If you look at the bottom though, it has like those kind of. It almost looks like Machu Picchu type. I don't even.
Yeah. I see what you're saying for sure.
And it like I
Here,
don't know.
let me blow it. Let me
I know
blow it
Machu
up.
Picchu is not. Um,
I
it's
get what
not,
you're saying.
Japan, but you know,
Nah, for sure. I mean, at least it tells a story, though, right?
it's
At least it's got.
something, right? It's something going on that like can be interpreted. I don't know how to interpret this new one. I was hoping someone would come out and be like, yeah, like this is like paying homage to like this scene or like this battle or like this or that, and
Is
like
that better?
yeah. You see how like the bottom right, how like there's like stairs and like whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know. It gives me the same kind of vibe as the Raikou, which is cool. I like how they both have like a background. I feel like that's what an SIR is supposed to be. It's supposed to have like I guess there's no rules. Like they can do whatever they want. And that is
Sure.
also the thing. Like when you shut on an artist, like at the same time, like Pokemon's giving them like very specific parameters a lot of the time. So it's like you
Hmm.
don't have their full full creative ability necessarily to just like do whatever they want to do. Like they have to, you know, they got to understand the assignment to some degree.
Yeah, for sure. Pokemon definitely like says this is what we want you to do within these guidelines, and
Right.
then so they don't have the necessarily free will to do an interpretation of Mega Rayquaza with Caterpie staring up at the sky, or what was that other one that you showed too that looked absolutely fire? It was in your video. I can't remember what
What
it
way?
was. It was one of the leaked rays, and you're like, this one would look way better. And I can't remember what it was. It was one of
Well,
those
it was
like,
like there was like the Dark Knight one, like not Batman, but like the Dark Sky one.
yeah, yeah,
There was the
that's what it
Caterpie
was.
one, like you said. I don't know if I put it in the video, but there was also like
Oh,
people
there
were
was
saying,
one. It was like a snake flying across. Like it
well,
wasn't a
that was
great
the
picture.
Caterpie looking up
Okay, gotcha.
at the Rayquaza. Um, And I don't think I put it in the video, but someone also had like they took the real images of what we're getting and like somehow like did like a negative of it or something or like
Mhm.
background negative or something like that, which also looked better than what we're getting. But
I
it's
hope.
also I don't I'll make a video like trashing it for like 10 minutes and then like I'll like have lunch and like go back to work. It's just yeah, it's so. I wish it was really cool because then that would be fun, or like I'd want it, or like there'd be some sort of like chase in that set other than the Raikou, or I don't know. I feel like the market's fun when like there's more people involved and there's like more like YouTube stuff going on and like people are talking and so yeah, I obviously want it to be good, and it's just like not. But it's like not.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. Like, we got the 30th coming out, which has like a trillion cards. We got like what? I don't know if it's actually going to be Mega Tag Team. I think that we'll see.
A
Um,
non-node stuff, man.
did he say it was Mega Tag Team? Yeah, I mean,
But who knows? Maybe they move that to winds and waves, because I know somebody told me that Mega is supposed to continue into winds and waves.
how much will uh, how much will GameStop charge for Mega Tag Team fucking ETBs. Like, I
Hope-
that's
Hopefully
what like,
60
that's
bucks.
the thing though. It's like I don't even care. Like 6 weeks before they'll do like pre-orders and like I can't even. People are like, I guess like I said, maybe I just need to be more invested, and then I would like just care so much more. But like, I don't care what the next set is or how good it is or how bad it is. Like I want it to be good because like I enjoy
Mhm.
the product. But at the same time, you can get like pitch black for like $150. So I don't
It's
know.
160 on Hills.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can get even better than that. Like there's a lot of LGS stores that have a lot of these last three sets, and
Hmm.
they would love to liquidate it to anybody at a percentage to have more capital for the 30th.
I
Like
think we're gonna see it, bro. I think we're gonna see.
I think $100 boxes are possible.
Yes,
$120
sir.
boxes, $120 boxes maybe.
I
Uh,
agree. It'll happen eventually, sooner than later, more than likely.
like I don't know if we get like whatever you want to call it, reprint, restock, whatever, around this time next year of Pitch Black. Are people going to want that after mega tag teams, after 30th anniversary, after those are $120 boxes, those are $100 boxes.
Bro, I'll be picking them up. I'm not picking up Pitch Black. Forget Pitch Black. I'll pick up the Darkrai and maybe the Morpeko and call it a day. I got one box. That's all I care about. But Perfect Order and Chaos Rising, I'm gonna keep picking them up.
I'm not picking up any sealed right now, really. I mean, if something like pops up, but like, yeah, I mean, I want to have dollars for, $100 Destin Rivals ETBs. I want to have, it's always fun to be like, oh, this business owner needs to liquidate this for 30th. But it's like I want dollars for the 30th too. Like, I'm not buying as much now so that I can have liquidity then. But yeah, like I said, I think it's just fun to still like. I haven't gone to a lot of card shows because I do enjoy going to card shows and buying, sealed products, going up to vendors and, just ripping their faces off on big boxes, big bulky boxes Sunday afternoon. That's my favorite, but I haven't been doing that recently. I've just been more hitting the LGS stores and just, showing face and being like, yeah, like if you got like one of those like, Hobbit collector boxes at like, $400 or whatever, I've been frequenting your establishment these last several months. But yeah, do you have any exposure or have you looked at any of this Hobbit stuff or any of this Marvel?
No, dude, I'm so good. I'm so tapped. Like
Yeah.
Pokemon, Lorcana, Pal World. I'm done. I don't know anything about Magic. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I am excited for The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings because of my wife. But at the end of the day, am I going to do anything with it? No. Like I'm glad that it's a popular IP. I'm glad that people are going to get their hands on it. Maybe there's some cool cards. But it's the same thing with Lord of the Rings. I mean, I was looking at cards and then I just forgot about it. So I'm okay.
Yeah.
But
I don't really care about the Hobbit at all. I think that just based off like the small connections that I have, that I like, there might be some ability to get it at like margin or like margin of market. And if I can get those for, a decent deal, and then I don't know, 2 months from now, like one box and get like 10 Destin Rivals ETBs for one little collector box or something like that, I could see something like that happening, especially with like, I'm thinking of a specific store. But yeah, so we'll see. I think that comes out next week. I think that's like when I'm starting to think like, oh, we're getting rolling on the 30th. It's kind of ironic because it's next week. I think actually tonight one of the LGS stores had like pre-release or whatever, but I think next week is the official release date of Hobbit and like Hobbit collector boxes.
they're already out, bro.
Say again?
They're already out.
I thought it was like pre-release was like today.
No, dude. Both of my LGSs around me, they have
Did it drop today?
they had it yesterday. They posted pictures of the Hobbit collector boxes and play boxes. They got all kinds of stuff. While you look, I'm going to go ahead and try to catch up to some of these comments.
14th. Imagine the Gathering of Hobbit collector boxes, global tabletop release, August 14th. Pre-release events start early on August 7th.
Okay.
I know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I think, sort of, maybe, kind of. Anyway, if I have the ability to get like one, I'd be getting one. Final Fantasy, I got like 6 or 8 boxes at one point. That was a crazy play.
Don't sleep on the Hobbit. The Hobbit's the next thing. Let's see. Let me try to catch up to some of these
Yeah, yeah.
comments. Wax says Stellar Crown is the last safe set. I absolutely agree with that. And Ep said he picked up 14 of the Bulba sealed promos in an auction.
Hell yeah.
FOMO says Oricorio to the moon. We got
Wait, it seemed
Lechonk.
like there was an eBay auction, I think, that had no, I think it was like 11 of them. How many did you say?
14.
14. Okay.
It probably wasn't Ep. Do you see him in the Discord? That guy's buying. I don't. That guy's buying shit like crazy right now.
I have not been in the Discords heavy the last like few weeks, but
I don't blame you.
maybe.
I don't blame you. We got Lechonk in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Drunk says distro sucks sometimes. People are crazy if they think it's always awesome. You can tell who actually has distro by how much bullshit they have to buy. LCS still needed for players. I don't play, but I think they should be taken care of. I'm not 100% sure what that means.
We'll need it, yeah.
Yeah, Kentucky. Let's see. Power World isn't One Piece, but look at the value difference between Romance Dawn Blue Bottom and Romance Dawn White Bottom. Same set, same cards, different color package. Yep, absolutely. We'll see what they do. I think the misprint was intentional. If you're still here, Drew, I do. I think it was intentional. I think that they wanted to create this FOMO.
You actually really think that was?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
People love misprints. First edition stamp boxes with a misprint on them. Dude, people are talking about those boxes being 1K in a couple months. I don't think it's going to happen. But they're talking about the cases being 20K.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine having a TCG where your first flagship booster box doesn't come wrapped in cellophane?
That's why it's $400. That's why Fabled's 1,000. Well, it's not 1,000 anymore. It's like 800.
If it came sealed in cellophane, they'd be like $1,000 a pop.
I don't know. Honestly, dude, sometimes like I get the whole first edition, first box, especially if it's a successful TCG. Yeah. But if you look at the first chapter, their enchanteds, because they didn't have iconics back in the day, their enchanteds are like half arts. They're not anything crazy.
Yeah.
So now they have iconics and they're enchanted, even though you shit on the Rapunzel card, which is fine. My daughter's gonna like it. She likes Rapunzel. But but that is the same equivalent to what first chapter had. And the artwork is way better. The whole card's taken up. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I don't think that the first edition, the first box of a successful TCG always means that it needs to be more expensive. But definitely the fact that it's only got like a sticker on it to cover the seal to make it sealed instead of cellophane, I do think that hurts it in the long run because you don't know if it's real packs, if it's been like what's happened to it.
It's just it's just weird to me. Like it would be tough to hold a box like you have to have a lot of like there's no I don't even know how to say it because like the idea is like eventually it'll be like $100,000 box and then it's like well casual's not going to buy it anyway. But it's like it almost shows like they started the TCG without it just shows a fundamental lack of understanding and of like collectability, which I guess you can say they pivoted. But it'll be cool in like 2030 when they do like a reprint of the not like what the 30th is doing, but like a legitimate box that goes to Costco that has the first chapter in it like 2 years from now. And then it'll be like, well, when they release stuff in 2031 that has like Fable packs in it. It'll
people go crazy for that.
Versus like, an individual pack and like, I don't know, because you can still say, look at the set. It's worth like, $50,000 or whatever. So like that, I get that. It's just not for good. And it's fun to
mean, Fabled can still get reprinted too. That would make people go absolutely crazy. But we'll see, man. I think a lot of these TCGs, honestly, because
Mhm.
I don't know if you heard, and I got to get to these comments. We're so far behind, but I don't know
Yeah.
if you heard, but Magic said that in 2027 they're going to be able to print way more than what they're currently printing. Now, Magic is they use Millennium Print Group to print. We're starting to get these reprints of these booster boxes, and I think that they've been holding on to a lot of this. I think they've been like storing it, to dump it onto the market at a certain time. But I find it interesting that and Pokemon and Magic, they haven't really been able to print a ton, and then Magic comes out and says, "Oh, in 2027, we're going to be able to significantly increase our print capacity."
Yeah, it'll be interesting, and I think that this facility coming online and the amount that's like already online, like, yeah, I mean, we're gonna get,
Cooked,
yeah,
cooked.
I
All
think that a
TCGs.
lot. I think a lot of this stuff is not gonna be.
Yep. Anything Millennium Print Group is cooked. So Ravensburger, Lorcana, Magic, Bandai, they print out of. I think they print out of Japan. I don't think, I think they have their own printing facility. So I don't think that they'll be able to control their print runs still. But a lot of the anybody who uses Millennium Print Group, I think they're gonna print.
What do you think
Um,
about this crazy Mew chase card? And I'm gonna get some water, so I'll leave you with that thought, and you
no,
address some
you're good.
comments, and we'll talk
You're
about it.
good. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Prismatic leaves the printers. The market is cooked. I don't know, bro. People say Ascended Heroes is better. So I treat Power like Magic. I think they'll try to develop the game. Absolutely. Definitely going to. As long as they do that, I think Pocket Pairs put a bunch of money into it. So I'm not saying to go crazy for it, but I definitely think, I think it's going to make it. I think people like dark horses. I think it's 100% confirmed. Target will be charging $70 for 30 TVs, $30 convenience fees. Yeah, I heard from WAC that they were going to raise up MSRP, but I thought that was for Delta Rain. So, Target, Walmart, I know Walmart, they're already charging $60 for ETB. So to go up an extra $10, I mean, it is what it is. Where are you building positions right now? I'm really not, Jeep. I don't know if you're still here. I'm really just buying what I want to buy. So I'm definitely eyeballing Destined Rivals, trying to get a couple ETBs when we get this reprint that goes through distro. And I'm gonna try to secure a booster box. I think they're gonna go below 400. So if they go like 350, that's kind of my target zone. That's when I'm going to pull the trigger. And I think they're going to go down even more at some point. Like, I don't think this is going to be the last reprint we get of Destined Rivals. And if they go to 200, they go to 200. But I just want to
You
get one
don't
at
think this is the
350.
last dump of Destin? You think
No,
there's
no, dude.
more?
It doesn't go out till 2028, bro. No way. They're definitely going to dump some more like right before it goes
Apparently,
out
it's
of
like a
rotation.
million ETBs.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. I mean, the ETBs, I'll pick up a couple of them, especially if they go like to $80, which I hate doing it, but I just want to get a couple. Like maybe what do I have? Two? I think I have two. I just want to get like maybe like three more, four more just to have them,
Yeah.
and then they're not going to do anything. Like they're going to be dead money. I'm so safe. It's not even funny, because I made that bet about the 1200 if it reaches 1200 before it goes out of print. Like, dude, I don't have to worry about that anymore. People like it's all good. That booster box is not touching. I don't even know if we see it go to 600 by the time it goes out of rotation again. To be
Yeah, I feel
honest
like
with
it
you,
could. I mean, I don't know. I feel
uh,
like it should be a good amount of time until we see that again. But all it takes is, oh, the facility flooded, and actually, it's my position or my allocation got shot. It just takes like 6 videos and like a little bit of like manipulation, and like anything can like 3x tomorrow. So like making those bets is like high in the sky. But I think theoretically, with all the product we're getting, like, yeah, we shouldn't see the $600-700 peaks for a while. Yeah,
well,
until
not only that, but it
all
shook
crazy
people
rotation.
because people were saying, "Oh, we're never going to get." Pokemon doesn't do reprints anymore.
Yeah.
You know, they don't do reprint booster boxes. So your Destined Rivals at 600 is safe. And then now they're saying, "Oh, we're getting Black Bolt White Flare, Journey Together booster boxes, Destined Rivals booster boxes. I'm sure we're going to get Phantasmal Flames, Mega Evolutions. Like they're going to go down the list. So I think it's going to shake up people and make them feel less confident, even if we keep booming all the way till 2028 when it goes out of rotation. Let me catch up with these comments real quick. Nostalgianomics is poor. Grown-ups be tripping, so gay. My daughter loved Tangled. Great movie. We like it. Inside Out is, by the way, the movie with the emotions.
Yeah.
I heard Travis Scott is in the opening scene. I refuse. I don't know what that is.
That is true.
Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Absolutely. You guys see the Avengers Doomsday is giving away a Doctor Doom Magic the Gathering promo card. I did hear that.
Wait,
for the So Magic the Gathering, if you go see the movie, the new Doom movie, then if you have to send them like a receipt of your movie ticket, and then they'll send you a card in the mail for it.
Interesting.
The Odyssey 2016, imagine ancient Greece, but no Greeks, and they speak Marvel. Home is the best. Comparing it to MetaZoo is wild work. Yep, no, completely different, bro. Drunk says, wait, what did he just say about Squishmallows? Blab, what the
now
fuck?
we're behind, bro. We're done.
I know,
behind.
dude. I know. I gotta catch up. That's why I said Digimon still existing is crazy. Yes, sir. Then here we have the donation. Shout out to Inkblot. I appreciate you, brother. Dead Zoo to the moon. That is what Inkblot is moving into. I bought a box from him of Whispers in the Well, the Lorcana set. And I was able to give him some funds to go into his super secret MetaZoo that's going to make him filthy rich. He did AI too, so he's a big AI lover like I am. Drunk says One Piece is the biggest tournament scene. Naruto could overtake One Piece. I don't know either. Yeah, I agree. I think Naruto's gonna go crazy. People love Naruto.
I think a lot of people are excited for it, and Bandai has kind of proven that they can print a game pretty well. At least that's what we've seen over the last year or so, 2 years maybe. So I think, I mean, I don't know about like the thing is I'm so like not into the like investor super min max anymore, but like like it'll be fun to open like some packs or like even just like see the cards in the case at like the LGS stores. Like that'll be fun. That'll be cool.
So in the Bandai Discord that we have, you're a part of the Discord. They actually have some of those cards that they showed off at like Gen Con or something.
Yeah,
they do look pretty good. Palmon Innie is delusional. Yeah, dude, it's not Palmon. It's called Pals and Lucky Pals. Korean says, I think one thing that most TCG YouTubers miss is the street perspective. Everyone talks about the game, but never really knows the streets. They don't go to tournaments, community events. Yeah, Korean says that Pal World, people are wanting to play it so bad and there's no cards because it got scalped, that the LGSs are letting people draw pals on like paper to be able to play the game.
About that. I feel like I can't be told I don't know the streets if I go to a Game Scout midnight release for Pitch Black. Like that is ear to the ground, like going into the war zone. So that's some high level correspondence I'm giving you from the trenches.
But people were saying Pitch Black was the best set out of the 3 most recent ones that we've gotten. So
what does that even mean? They're like all like
it's subjective. Like I think Chaos Rising is the best overall, then Perfect Order. But again, it's all subjective. Like LeChonk, if they're still here, I think LeChonk hates Chaos Rising. So like it's all subjective at the end of the day.
I mean, like none of them are Ascended Heroes or Prismatic or 151 or Paldean. I feel like none of these booster box sets like. Destined Rivals, like, we're getting Destined Rivals reprints. Like, Destined Rivals is not that good. Like, it's fine. I agree. But, I agree. I think the most hype was when we heard we were getting a Team Rocket IP set, and then literally every piece of news that came out after that, all the way through the release of the cards up until now when we're getting reprints, every new piece of information has made me not like the set more.
I
So,
agree, man. Like I'm only gonna honestly, if it. So my plan is 350. I'm shooting for 350. If it goes to 350, I'm just scooping up a box.
hmm,
Then I'm good. I got my one box. If we get another reprint, I think we will at some point. If it's during a bear market, it goes down to 200. I'm buying two more boxes. I'm calling it good. Like that's all that I need. So honestly I think Paldea Evolved is better than Destin Rivals. Better pull rates, like
I
not as
think
heavy
that
hitters.
all. I don't know. I think all of the booster boxes are pretty not great.
Really?
I mean, I don't think like Paldea Evolved. Like the best thing about it is like someone that's interested in Paldean Fates might mix it up for that. like
Yeah.
I don't know all of the sorry my chair's like mad squeaky but um yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I think exactly what Pokemon. Maybe not unfortunately. We'll see how it transpires. But I think what people are saying. I mean, I've been saying for a while. I think like these special sets are going to be what people are after. What have like super expensive chase cards, and then you're going to have your regular sets that have a nice little. Yeah, I mean, you can still pull something cool, but you can open 36 packs for 150 bucks as opposed to like an ETB for 9 packs for 150 bucks of
Yeah.
like, whatever
Yeah.
that season's special set is.
Yeah. Pokemon needs to chill for sure on the specialty sets.
No, I love it. Give us
Bro,
give
it's just
us
they
more.
just it's just crazy what they're doing with these specialties. But I think my Crown Zenith call is going to be right. I really do. I think
What's your call?
Ascended is going to be Chaos Rising 2.0, or not Chaos Rising. Sorry, Crown Zenith 2.0. I think they're going to print it so freaking much that nobody wants to touch it at some point.
I disagree.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll see.
I think
I'll
that they
bet you.
printed
I'll
as
bet
much
you a
as
Destin Rivals booster box on it. How about that?
I think they printed as much as they could pre 30th, and it'll be interesting to see how much comes after. I'm not.
Oh, bro.
I'm not saying that. Like, I just don't know. Like, do you think we're at 50% of the total print we'll get, or you think we're still at like
No,
50%?
I think we're like at the most 25%. I
Interesting.
think they're going to make what Prismatic, the amount that they printed of Prismatic. I think that they're going to print way more of it of Ascended.
I
The
don't think
only
so.
thing,
I
the
think
only
Prismatic is like an anomaly. Like, they've never printed anything like Prismatic.
well, they did that to Chaos, or sorry, why do I keep saying Chaos? They did it to Crown Zenith and then Prismatic, and then I think they're going to do it with Ascended Heroes. I do. We'll see though. Regardless, people are going to buy it all up because it's the greatest set to ever come out until Radiant Ruby or Shining Sapphire. Lambo says Pokemon ripped off Dragon Quest. Who cares? Then Digimon copied Pokemon. Pokemon ripped off the species of Earth. Let's be honest. Pokemon created evolutions. Pokemon copied God, the chef. Waiting for the cards set volume 1 release flew under the radar. It did. Yep, it's got special cards in it, and that was a crazy play. Of course, they didn't say anything about it until after it happened. Um,
How much
go ahead.
Prismatic do you think we've gotten of the print run as part of a percentage?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Honestly, I think they need to move on. If they're not done with Prismatic, they need to move on. Maybe give us one more run of SPCs just to try
That's
to
how
hammer
we're
it.
doing, right?
I don't think they're doing any more SPCs though. Like more are coming out at Target, and some are at Walmart. But I don't. I think that was from a couple months ago that we got those SPCs, and they're just slowly bleeding them out. But as far as ETBs, man, let it go. Pokemon Center ETBs, they're not going to do that. They've already done like 5 runs of those. So maybe give us one more print of SPCs and call it a day. Let's see. Groudon for life. I just ordered more Pal World cards, set volume 1, sold out everywhere. Only found 2 websites. Pokemon owns Well Designs, by the way. That's not true because there's a Kyogre Pal World, or Pal, sorry. We got Tight Crusher. Why is bro wearing a hoodie? Yes, sir. Let's see. Is this dude in witness protection? What's up, TRJ? It is
Did he actually
Akiragawa.
make another burner?
Bro, he's everywhere.
Holy moly.
Jowls,
I feel like I've seen
whatever.
that username before, though. Maybe not.
No, this tight crusher apparently got created yesterday. Pack Hype pulled it up.
Uh,
Yeah. Um,
yeah.
yeah, we're behind on comments. Ray. Let's see. They both
Some
look
crazy
like they got
pathetic.
stung by bees. Yes, sir. We're Swolmon for sure. Let's see. I guess we're warned. Holy shit. I sent that like an hour ago. Yeah, I know. Be quiet. Jay's probably gone. Oh crap, there's Inkblot. He goons over Inkblot. It's $100. It's dropped. It'll be 40. Where the hell have you been? Yep. Inkblot took a hiatus. Jay broke. Won't know you're in here until I really. I'm sorry, guys. We just been blabbing. I apologize. We are just chilling. I need more Palmon cards to send to Rudy. Yep. Uh, Mega Ray Gold is fire. I like the Lucario Gold better. Let's see.
I even thought the leaked gold card, like the fake gold card, was better than.
I agree. I agree as well. Yep.
So unfortunate.
Let's see. First, Drunk said he realized he had the first printing of Raiko the other day. There you go. Okay, it's I don't know. It's your boy. Question: the gamble on slab companies stop buying 3K to 4K modern PSA 10s and crash the market. Should we only buy Logan? Yeah, get out of here. We're not buying Logan Paul's shit. Get out of here with that.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know.
I've kind of debated selling all of my slabs, but I think I'm gonna wait until.
Dude, this is ridiculous. I am so
Excuse
far
me.
behind.
I think I'm gonna wait till like September. Wait till,
LOL, you guys just got to the comments. We did.
maybe 30th plus like 30 days. That might be the time.
Let me see.
Send a PSA. Like I just think it's so. I'm just over it. Like I don't know. I'm gonna collect my
30th is going to be fantastic. Everyone's going to go crazy for it.
I don't know.
We got Brandon in the house. Good to see you, Brandon. Sorry, we got super far behind in the comments. He said he knew that the boxes weren't going to touch 1200. Easy bet. Yes, sir. We got Ty. So that means TRJ is in here because Ty the Bay shows up when T Rock and Joey's around. Let's see. My employees just let me know we did 2300 in Pokemon singles today alone. That's crazy. That's crazy drunk. There's too much scalping for these Destined Rivals reprints to hold down the market for too long. I agree. I think this first run's gonna get bought up pretty quick. So, like I said, if it goes to 350, I'm just gonna pull the trigger on it. So I'm kind of chilling right now. Target right products doing fine. Yeah, they are, and they're talking to each other. Let's see. They're still talking.
What's the last pack of Pokemon cards you've opened?
Bro, Chaos Rising. You know how many packs I got to open to Chaos Rising? 5 packs. No, 10 packs. That was it. After that, it was completely sold out.
10 packs of what? Like what denomination?
Just sleep packs.
10 sleep packs. MSRP?
Yep. MSRP, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Are you interested in ripping a box at MSRP?
Yeah,
like not
for
really.
sure.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm picking. Well, so here's the thing. Like, I got a Chaos Rising box coming. I've got, honestly, I was gonna do a giveaway for a Chaos Rising ETB. I don't think anybody's interested in it, so I'm probably not going to do it because nobody cares about Chaos Rising. So I got 2 coming. I'm gonna keep one sealed. I'll probably open.
Giveaway in ETB, and everyone was like, "Don't want it."
Bro, did you not see that I was trying to do that card? I was gonna the evolutions, the Flareon, Jolteon, or Vaporeon from the boxes.
Cards. Yeah, those were sick.
Nobody wanted it. They're like, let's just carry it over.
Those are the amazing cards. They have not moved in years. Like they've been between I don't know. They've been $70 forever, like raw. Like between $60 and $100. That's what, at least what I remember. Maybe they're more than that now, but I feel like they hadn't moved in so long, and they're so underrated. That Jolteon card is maybe my favorite card
They're
ever.
all good. They're all freaking good. Yeah, I think the most expensive one was like $85 for
That
it.
Jolteon on a 10. I mean, also it was like more of the bull market. I mean, this was a few months ago, but I checked and it was like over a rack for the 10. So
Yeah. Brandon said Evo Skies was the last pack he opened. Joey said he's going to rip the 30th. No, he's not. Joey doesn't rip open anything. He literally said so in his videos. Who wouldn't want some
yeah,
chaos? I love chaos. I'll take it. I ripped chaos and got an Xerneas. Okay, well, I'm sure you did. Not the ETB, just the set in general. I'll take underrated for sure. Yeah. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna pick up Chaos Rising. Like I said, I got the booster box and 2 ETBs coming, and I guess nobody wants it, so I'll just rip open one with my. See, the problem is that I can't. I, I want to be able to do like opening with my kids, like not make a video out of it, but like I don't want to, I don't want to have to choose between making content out of it, doing it for a live, or my kids getting to open it. I'd rather for my kids get to enjoy it. And then after that, I'm picking up a perfect order booster box because I don't have one. So, yeah, I mean, if you got a box you want to sell for MSRP and get off of it, hell, it could be pitch black. I'll buy your pitch black for 170 shipped out the door.
I don't have any modern ETBs post
No,
City
booster boxes.
Games. Booster boxes. Just like a handful of like the most recent stuff. I have one Dustin Rob. I had two Dustin Robbins boxes. Got them for 300 each on Black Friday. Didn't like the way they looked in my setup, so I sold one of them. And so I think I sold it for like 400 ish, somewhere in that range. So I have one of those. I want to get another Obsidian Flames booster box, but I don't know. It's like I really like the box, and I understand that like the box is the collectible, but it's like it's still so modern to only have like a $75 Charizard chase. I just feel like I could deploy that capital elsewhere. But yeah, I mean, I don't have that much. Like I have like a bunch of steel promos. I have a lot of sports cards too now. Like I've been buying up some interesting sports cards, but that's for another video, another day. But
Dude,
yeah,
every
I like I said, like maybe I need to invest more to be more to have the market affect me more emotionally. I need to put more of my net worth in.
I mean, dude, I've been buying like it seems like every week I'm getting something in
Mhm.
and I don't care. I like honestly, I don't even care what the market does anymore. Like if it goes down,
Yeah.
obviously I'm excited. You know what but if it goes up, I'm just like, okay, it goes up, you know? Like, I
And it is
just
interesting too that like I've heard the perspective of like, people buy, the SPC for say $200 and then it goes to 300, but then with the shipping and the fees and all of that, like if you're like turning that into like, then Delta Rain, like that's not, and it's like that's I don't understand why that's like not an okay idea. Like at any given point, like I had like I don't know 10 or 20 SPCs. Like I don't have any SPCs right now, but like next week I might have 8 of them if I get like a good deal. Like I don't know. Like I'm more willing to like buy stuff and move stuff and like whatever. I'm not super attached to like too much sealed. Like I really like my Obsidian Flames ETB. Well, like that's just because like that's what got me into the hobby. But like everything else
yeah.
is kind of it can get ripped, it can get traded, it can get whatever. Like I have a couple of cards that I like. Everything else is just like being part of it. And I think maybe the perspective of like like I think it was Pokemon. He was like, yeah, like people buy this and then it goes up a little bit, but like not enough to like really cover like going into the next thing, and then they flip that, and it's like yeah, I mean, I feel like I kind of do that to some degree, but like I feel like I enjoy doing like that. Like that's kind of how I'm enjoying the hobby, and maybe not min maxing it and not. I guess he comes at it more of like if you're making it a business, like you can't be doing that.
Right.
And like I guess I understand that, but like I'm thankful to like not be in a position where I'm making those decisions really.
Do you think that you are experiencing a burnout, which has changed your thought process?
I think that I think moving, like literally just physically moving locations, definitely made me realize like how much I had and how much I like cared about and what I like legitimately thought had, legitimate like investment value. And I kind of realized that like most of my stuff, like I don't think, like I don't know, I don't want to hold on to 40 SPCs for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Even if like those SPCs go from 250 to 1,000, like they 4x in 4 years, like that's insane returns. And I was kind of saying like, if you told any money manager like you were going to buy pitch black at MSRP, and you were like, in 3 years, like, there's no chance this is like less than $200. You should put every dollar you have into it, really.
Yeah.
But like my like lifestyle and like where I think I'm going to be in like the next 5 years, like I don't want to be like lugging around, a mobile home worth of sealed product. So yeah, maybe
Dude,
I'll
that's what I'm doing. I
we'll see.
I got a hole downstairs you guys haven't even seen yet. I'm
Now
not
you
gonna
don't
make the
have
hole
anything.
downstairs.
You have no cards. You have no
Oh, that's
boxes.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Come on,
You're
bro.
right. Actually, I
What are
do
you
have
talking
cigar
about?
boxes, but they're empty, just like everything else.
All
Like this
empty, bro.
Power World box right here.
Empty.
It's
Empty.
actually empty. There's
Yeah.
nothing inside of it.
I actually saw you before this. You got like the saran wrap with the hair dryer, and you were like,
Yeah, this. I printed that on myself.
"Yeah, dude, you got
Let's
the
see. Dude, all of these cards, all these cards right here, they're not real. Yeah,
yeah,
you're right. It's that's the funniest shit,
you
dude. People
slapping
actually
yourself.
Wax says that all the time. He's like, let's be honest, you don't own shit. I'm like, yeah, that's
You
true.
own
I don't
nothing."
own anything.
But that
Let's
is the
see.
economy in 2026. You'll own nothing and you'll love it.
Nah, dude. I'm serious. My goal over the next my goal by the next bull run.
Mm.
So what is that? Like 3 years? We'll probably go into another bull run, probably 2 years before the 35th anniversary,
Bro, some people
maybe.
think we're not. I mean, some people think this current bull run will continue for the next 3 years, and you're like,
No, they're not
"That's
saying
when
that
we'll
anymore.
start."
Mm-mm.
So do
Nope.
you think do
Twice.
you think we're bottoming out?
Yes. No. 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 I think I think that we are in a I think we're in a summer slump correction. Then
Mm,
we're going to go up for the 30th.
mm.
I think that the hype around the 30th is going to die pretty quick. We're going to
Well,
have Delta. Go ahead.
no.
You don't think so?
No, I think the 30th hype will be around for a while,
Oh,
especially if there's
interesting.
this dummy chase in there. If there's a chase in there that's legitimately $5,000 plus raw,
I think it's ass. I think
doesn't
it's an
matter
ass
what you
card.
think.
You're right. It
Doesn't.
doesn't matter what I think. I think early next year people are going to be like, oh, we're in the holiday slump. We're going to start taking back off, and we're not. I think early next year it's going to, but I don't think it's going to be like a crash. I think it's
I
just
don't
literally like
know.
a
Like,
super slow bleed out.
how much do you think it's correlated to like the sports card market? Because like every day these sports cards are setting new records.
I don't know anything about sports to be honest with you. All I know is that not every other TCG, but a lot of the TCGs are going up while Pokemon is dying. Not dying, that sounds wrong. Pokemon is flatlining. I guess I'll
Right.
say that. Most of Pokemon is flatlining. Where last year for the holiday season, everything kind of died off. So I do find it interesting. There's parts of Lorcana that's still continuing to go up. Some parts that's going down as well. Mostly like the ultra modern stuff is going down. One Piece is starting to climb. Magic is definitely climbing. Riftbound is climbing as well. Power World's going for 200. Power World is going for more. Actually, it's not anymore. It's like the same as Chaos, Perfect, and Pitch Black. So
True.
like Pokemon is in a little. It's weird that other things are going up and Pokemon's just kind of cooling off quite a bit. I just think people, dude. I think people are tired of the rat race. I do. I think they're tired of it.
I think they have the market right where they want it for the 30th.
Pokemon.
Mhm.
I think they're about to. I think that they're because if you haven't heard, Destin Rivals is either going to come out September or October.
Okay.
And then if they turn around, so people are then going to have to choose between 30th, Destin Rivals. Also, I think a ton of people are over leveraged, so they don't have their credit cards, they don't have their
Delta.
Klarnas, their afterpays, their PayPal pay in 12s, pay in fours, pays in six, pays in 5 years. They're going to have to choose, and a lot of people are. I think that the 30th is. I think the 30th is a bull trap. I think people that are going into the 30th super heavy, I think that they better be ready to hold their bags. Because if you look at these sets, they don't really climb after a couple years until about 2 years at the earliest, and then really the year of the next anniversary set is when they really start to take off. Like if you look at celebrations over the last year or so, it really started taking off. Like 2025 and into 2026, and then 2026 has continued to climb.
I think the problem though is the 25th was ass and the 30th is sick. So
Yeah, but if you're pulling fucking SIRs every 9 packs, I don't think you're really gonna be able to. But if you're
I just
pulling
think
it,
25th was like horrendous. Like, I mean, I wasn't there for the 25th. I've never looked back and been like, oh, I want to rip that. I'm
for
not
sure.
saying the packs haven't gone up in price, and obviously with the packs going up in price, it makes even less sense to rip valueless cards. But yeah, I mean, the 30th has, I mean, like every next set, best set, but like the 30th legitimately could be the greatest set we've ever seen. I mean, there's so many different chases. There's
Mhm.
so many. There's. I mean, you can put together like the half our Pikachu collection. There's the crazy 1 in 10,000 chase. There's all the SIRs. There's all the IRs. Um, there's a bunch of different I guess it's like, I don't know, if you're trying to like min max it, like, good luck timing your bottoms and getting your allocation and doing this and doing that. I'm gonna rip an ETB or two, pick up some sealed promos, and like have fun. Like I'm just looking forward to it. Like,
Yeah,
um,
I am too.
and I think that you know, I'm not gonna put nearly as much money into the 30th or Pokemon in general to where it's has any real effect on what I think about like what I'm picking up or how I'm like allocating. And I don't know. Yeah, I guess maybe you are right. You asked it a little while ago, but it's like, yeah, I did like invest a lot, and it went up like it was almost uncomfortable. It went up like uncomfortably quickly because I got in around Obsidian Flames, which was like a set or two or three before this all exploded. So like yeah, it was almost like uncomfortable gains. So I don't know. Maybe that in a weird way like turned me off to it to some degree, but I don't know. I don't want to be the bag holder, but at the same time, like I'll be a bag holder on like my Obsidian Flames ETB. Like I'll be a bag
Yeah.
holder on some stuff that I really like. And if I don't really like it, I have to be like really convicted about it. Like having 40 SPCs. I mean, like I had almost 20 at one point, and like I don't have the conviction that it's going to go up as fast as like what happened this year. And with that being the case, like I just don't want to lug that property around for the next 6 years.
Yeah, I think that's what I think we're going to get to a point where people are playing hot potato because they, like you said, they don't want to be the bag holders. And
Yeah.
man, from everything I've seen with these rip and ships and them opening up this 30th anniversary, the pull rates seem super generous for all
Yeah,
of them.
I think they
The
will.
Pikachu's,
Yeah.
but SIRs, the classic collection, people
Sure.
are opening up, like 5 packs, and each pack they're getting, a hit, whether it's an EX or an illustration rare or an SIR. Yeah, I mean, you got your 1 in 10,000 or 1 in 5,000, you know, what I mean, whatever. Yeah, there's gonna be people that pay stupid money for it. Do I think the card's ass? I do. I think it's absolutely terrible.
Bro,
Um,
Earn Collect said, like, I don't know if this was like a week or two ago. He goes, yeah, like, if I see that thing under like 5 or 10K, it's a snap buy. And I was like, oh.
that's an ugly 5K, 10K
No,
right
I
there.
mean,
But hey,
yeah, I agree. The card is horrible, but like these, like, what were they calling it? Like they're like pseudo serialized cards.
no RGBs.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, it's in like Magic the Gathering, like the Infinity
Yeah,
Stone. It's like pseudo serialized, right? Like there's like 20 or 50 or 100 or whatever. You've never seen
yeah,
anything
man.
like that in Pokemon. And I think, like, bro, people walk into GameStop and buy like that weird like crypto hanger pack to like try to win a Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Like,
I
people,
don't.
like, I do not think, like, I don't think so. Do you think 30th gets to like MSRP? I don't think the ETBs ever get to MSRP. I think, like,
Ever.
ever, ever.
Okay.
I think
Maybe
at
I'm. You know what? Maybe I'm delusional, bro. Maybe I have too much faith in this hobby. I don't know.
49.99 for, if
Yeah,
I mean, if there's guaranteed a 1 in 5, $1 in 10,000 chase card, like, I don't know if it realistically, like,
yeah, but look at the gold cards, man. The gold cards are one in 1,000, 1 in 2,000. Like, and they're $100, $150. You know.
you're talking about,
So
like,
I mean,
what
go
gold
ahead.
what gold card is a 1 in 2,000? None of
The
them.
most they're like 1 in 1,000, 1 in 1,500.
I think the
Ascended
Charizard
Heroes.
and like 1,200 or something. And yeah, but it's also like a $500 card, and it's ass. But I
What's
hear, I hear
500?
what you're saying. I've also heard that it's going to be like 1 in 100,000 pack. Like there might literally be like
No.
100 of them, like 100 of each variant.
Okay. Well, you know what? The dum dums that want to buy it can fucking buy it. I could care less. I would not, even if I had $100,000, I would not give two shits about that card.
No, I agree.
Artwork
It's
means
a
more to me
terrible
than
looking
fucking
card.
rarity. So
It's a terrible looking card, and like chasing a card like that out of Pokemon is absurd, of course. But what does that mean for the price, like the market price of the product? Like, it's going to be, I think it'll be ridiculous. But
yeah.
like, I think the market could legitimately absorb millions upon millions of ETBs released like week. And I think
Oh,
what
for sure.
I think Crown Zenith got what, like 5 million ETBs or something. So
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I could be way off, but I don't know. I literally don't think they could print enough, like, ever.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. You know, I don't really. To be honest, I could give two shits. I don't care. It
Dude,
does not bother me.
what do you think? And maybe they already have. What do you think, like, Target and like Walmart are gonna price a regular ETB at like 79?
Apparently, $70 is what people are hearing. But again, who knows, right?
Is there a single like retailer that even sells these things at 49.99?
Best Buy,
Best Buy.
which is where I'll be going September 6th or 16th,
Yeah.
and November. What is it? November 6th or
Yeah.
whatever. Whenever the UPCs go out, I'll be there. I'll be camping. I'll be freezing my nuts off.
It'll be interesting to see what happens to the market price of like the UPC after we get, several months or several weeks of what is it, like 6, 7 weeks of having the product out there. It'll be very interesting because you remember when Ascended Heroes rolled out, like they had like the 2 pack blister. Like the first week, it was just the 2 pack blister. You
Yeah.
remember that? So it's like it'll be very interesting because we haven't had. I mean, obviously, it's unprecedented the set as a whole, but I'm saying, like, the last special set was a complete mess upon release. So we'll see what
Well,
happens.
Anon is saying, I think he said they're 30 million packs behind. Pokemon is for the 30th,
What does that even mean? 30 million packs behind.
or something like that.
That's
Yeah.
what, 10 million. Like, I know it's not all ETBs, but that's what, like, that doesn't make any sense. 30
I'm
million packs behind.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said. They're like, I think in his most recent, well, not his most recent, but his video before that, I think he said that they were behind 30 million. packs of the 30th, which is not great, honestly. So who knows? Honestly, like I said, I've gotten to the point if it doesn't go to MSRP, I'll get what I can, and I will pick up singles. And people are like, "Oh, the singles are going to be very expensive. The Magikarp's never going under $100. The Lugia is never going under $100."
I think like every single
There's a lot of things
card.
people aren't taking into consideration, man. You're talking about a hot market staying hot. People always caring about these cards. Like in 2 years, people are not going to be giving a shit about the 30th anniversary. They're not going to be talking about the 30th anniversary. They're going to be talking about whatever next set, best set, just like you said.
I'm just saying, if there is a super duper duper chase card,
Mm-hmm.
there will be people ripping it for months and years to come because a lot of people would rather rip a pack, even if it's 3 times the price of Delta Rain, a single pack, that they can change their life. Because $10,000 changes like 90% of Americans' lives. If you open Delta Rain and you pack an off-center Rayquaza for $300, like, all right, cool, you can go out to dinner. So I think that's the way people think about it, and I don't know. A God pack is all tens of a God pack is going to be like less than like this card raw. If you get a God pack and grade them all tens, and this card comes out at like 5 or 10 grand, like we'll say.
Well, so there is no God pack.
No, I'm saying if you get a God pack in Ascended Heroes
Oh,
or
okay. I got you.
Prismatic, I mean, like Prismatic, I think like the Umbreon's like 6 or 7K. So like, okay, but it's like less than 10 when you add everything else on top. And Ascended Heroes, if you could like get a God pack and grade everything at 10, like I'm sure it's less than that. So if you have a raw card that it's like 5 racks, I'm telling you, like it's going to get shredded. Shredded. The reason people open Prismatic is not because evolutions are popular. It's because people like to gamble. It's the only reason. And they convince themselves, and Pokemon's great at convincing them that this is like entertainment. You're having fun. This is a fun game. This is a kid's
Yeah.
game. But if you have a pack of blank cards with Roman numerals on them, but they're worth money, like people will rip the shit out of it.
I hope they do.
And
I'll be.
we'll see what happens. What do you think that individual pack in the SPC will be worth? That comes with like 3 classic collection cards or whatever. Just that pack.
I mean, I guess it depends, man. Like I feel like those cards are, like I said, pull rates seem very easy.
Mhm.
I don't think we see any cards from the classic collection anywhere close to $100. I think they're all going to be sub, like not at first.
And
They'll
nowhere
probably
close to $100, you're capping.
no. What do you think's going to be over $100? I'm not talking about like right away. I'm talking about I don't know, like 6 months from now, like 6 months from when the 30th comes out. Because you got to think of the pull
Think
rates.
that Lugia is over $100 6 months from now.
Nah. I think there's going to be so many people opening up the 30th anniversary.
You could be right. I mean, we're arguing over like pull rates essentially, right? Like, what do we think? Like, I think that they'll be good.
Well, we're arguing about demand, how long demand's going to be for the pull rates. But yeah, I mean, so hypothetically, let's say you're right. People want to rip open the 30th for the next 5 years until the 35th anniversary comes out. That pack, and then we have like the Magikarp, the Lugia. What else would be like another card that people would be going after? Maybe the Prime Gengar.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any more of the classic collections.
I like the Metagross.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, and then like maybe the Tyranitar. A lot of people like the Tyranitar.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
let's say
cards. I agree that like nothing's gonna be. My thesis is like if there is a super chase that's 4 or 5 figures.
Yeah.
Literally nothing else matters. It doesn't matter if the Lugia is hard to get, if it's $200, if it's $1,800, if it's $18, if it's $65, it's not going to matter. If there is that If there's, bro, if it comes out that there's 100 red, 100 green, and 100 blue, it's gonna be dead. It's gonna be like if there's legitimately 100 of each color, which I'm not saying there is, but there's been rumblings. Like
Mm-hmm.
that'll be a $25,000 chase card.
I hope it is.
I think that if there's 100 of them, even in the first several weeks or months, maybe only a handful come to market, 10, 20, 30, maybe. And if there's only 30 of them, like maybe X amount get 10, like it would be anarchy.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, we're just all speculating at this point. All we can do is wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm kind of hyped to like also like I don't care that much. Like I'm excited, but
Yeah.
I'm not relying on it to make money. I'm not going to over leverage into it. Like I'm literally just excited to see the scenes and let
I
the
am
chips
too.
fall where they may.
Yeah, man. So it says the 30th celebration packs are right now. Of course, this is pre-sale, $20. Those celebration or the classic collection packs. If this
The one
okay,
from
let
UPC?
no, this is just the normal 30th packs.
Ooh,
But let's say they get cut in half. Let's say like Krabby says $10 a pack is a great deal. So let's say that the normal packs go to $10.
right.
Probably at first, the classic collection is probably going to be, I would say, $25 to $30 a pack, more than likely. While you can pull, like, while people are trying to go for the Lugia, the Magikarp, because I do think they're going to be fairly expensive at first.
Is the
But
Magic Cup the second chase
I don't know.
out of the
I,
classic collection?
I mean, what else? What else would be?
You,
Let
you
me see
are
if
right though. Like whenever anyone refers to it, it's the Lugia
in the Magikarp
and the fish.
and the Gang. Well, the Gengar is one of them
Gengar
too. Uh,
Prime, which
Tyranitar.
I don't think the SIR gang. I know you like the SIR Gengar. I think it's like okay.
I think the Jirachi and the Sylveon
Jirachi sick.
are my two top
Pull it up 'cause
chases.
I actually haven't looked at it in a while.
What 30th?
Yeah, like
Oh,
the
yeah, let me
30th like classic collection because I can only think of like
classic
4 or 5
collection.
cards, or
Yeah,
even
let
like
me.
just like the booklet that has like all of them.
I know that we have pictures of it in leaks, but I'm not about to go back through that.
You're
There ain't
good.
no way.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. Let here real quick. Let me address these comments real quick,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we'll look at it.
Run it.
Uh, Drew said I sniped a damaged blister of Fate's Collide on eBay for $30. That was their last rip. Not a bad rip, especially for $30. That's not bad. The coolest card we traded in today was the Korean promo 173 Ditto. Do you know what that is, Blab? Probably not. Well, Blab's probably gone. I do know what that card
On
is
here.
though.
What was it?
The Korean Ditto promo.
Why does it sound familiar?
I'll show you. I already had it pulled up. I actually really like it, but it's dumb expensive. Well, for me, it's most people are like, oh, you're a
Oh
poor
yeah, yeah,
bitch.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the one that they had to like cancel because people were getting trampled over it.
Yeah, didn't they do
Uh,
one like last year too?
I don't know. I just got into the Korean market, so I have no idea. Was a part of a deal for a damaged Fusion Strike Gengar. The market watch BS has been old for a long time now. It will catch up to everyone else eventually. Yes, sir. Broke. Nobody likes poor world trash. I agree. I'm glad that you bought some inept. Hopefully, it makes you a bunch of money one day. There's no way that this market continues for the next 3 years. I believe that the market has changed and the future projections for the next bull market. Yeah, I also saw some people are talking about cryptos fixing to bounce. They're starting to see movements in some crypto. I don't know. I don't have any crypto. I could care less. So, the landscape for the Pokemon TCG has shifted forever, and the next bull run could be much further away than we think. That's from Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. The market's going to get flooded with the 30th. Absolutely, but they are going to devour it. So we do not stand a chance. The 30th anniversary is the big blow off top mark. My words. Pookiemoot is even selling. I don't know what Pookiemoot is. That's probably some like cookie run thing. Um, the 30th is going to swallow a lot of people whole. Yes, sir. My bags are ready. I never
Yes,
leveraged.
sir. It's gonna
And
swallow
me
people
neither.
whole. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Mega Rayquaza from Celebrations used to be $7. Korean, I heard it in a video, so it may not be right. I just heard it in a video. I watched a bunch of videos today. What makes you think the 35th isn't going to be better than the 30th? That was from Brandon.
I mean, every set, next set, best set.
Yes, sir.
Do you think by I think by the 35th we have our first serialized card. I think it happens before then.
I don't know, man. They've gone 30 years without it. I don't think Pokemon needs to do it.
Just because they don't need to doesn't mean they won't. They,
That's true.
they want to make
It,
that money. I mean,
well,
they're
isn't
doing a
that
serialized card essentially. Like if that
right? That's what I was about
happens,
to say.
that is a serialized card.
Um,
It would be the same thing if they said like. In fact, it might even be crazier. Let's say they do put 100 of each, which would be insane because it would be like a hyper chase.
mhm,
They did 100 of each, but like nobody really knows. If they did like an out of 1,000, but actually serialized it, so it was like 352 out of 1,000, that would
mhm.
go even crazier because people would
Yeah.
know there's 1,000. I mean, look at the Chinese Mew. It's like a 50,000, to $100,000 card, and there was what 1,500 of them.
I think the Chinese Mew is like 12 to 15,000 raw. I just saw Logan Paul did a video. He did a short where somebody was selling a CGC Pristine 10.
Yeah.
Did he do? I think he did. Was it 20,000 or was it 40? I don't know. I
At
think it
one
was
point, it
like,
was like 100,000, like within the last like
yeah,
60 days.
all-time
So
highs. Like people were hyped for it. You know what I'm saying?
bro, if like in the 30th they had this Mew and it was out of 1,000,
Right. I
it'd
get
be a
what you're saying.
$15,000 card roll.
I think when it comes to this Mew, we need to just see what happens with it. I think we can speculate all day long.
True.
Just like people speculated with the gold cards. They said, oh, these gold cards, because they're 1 in 1,000, 1 in 1,500, 1 in 2,000, whatever tomato you want to argue,
I'll
these
be right
cards are going to
back. My
be,
girl, my girl's
yeah,
calling me. I'll be back.
no, you're good. Blab, no, the cards have dumb stamps on them. Yes, sir, they do. I think a lot of people are going to get over leveraged the 30th and sit on that for a long time. Yep, for sure. And that's what's going to bring it down when people don't want it. If that happens, right? There's a lot of we're just gonna have to see. People are either gonna be right, people are gonna be wrong. Um, yes, that is a stellar crown. Did you know stellar crown? Yes, we knew that. GLP-1. I'm one of those people that are gonna be sitting on that are gonna be sitting. Yep, yep, for sure. I mean, they'll do great long term as long as you're ready for it to not really more than likely, right? More than likely climb over the next couple of years, but it will, look at generations. I mean, generations is I think it's almost a $3,000 ETB for generations. So, of course, you have to take into account there wasn't as much printed of the 30th, of generations as there's going to be of the 30th. But if it gets ripped all to Kingdom Come, and we just keep on booming, and people keep chasing that Mew, and Pokemon only prints it for a year, or they drop what they drop, and that's it. It could be more expensive than generations very quickly. Yeah, I'm with you, Brandon. I'm still holding that, and MSRP won't be a thing. We'll see. Yeah, that's true. That's true, drunk. People have been warped by the bull run. Yep, facts, Brandon. Pitch black ETBs aren't under MSRP before the 30th comes out. How can 30th? It's not. When I say the 30th Korean guy goes to MSRP, I'm talking about like in a couple years. Like when if nobody cares about it. I picked up a Celebrations ETB probably 2 years after Celebrations came out, and it was like $35. So, Broke is delusional. He constantly says he'll buy chase cards when they're like 2023 prices. I am delusional. You also said I was a fucking retard. So, I'm 2 for 2 right now. Open the floodgates, yes, sir. We'll see, Ty, for sure. Like I said, I'm delusional, so don't listen to me. Or 1 in 100 packs is still gonna be insanely hard to pull stuff from the sheer amount of SRs. Yeah, man, it doesn't look like it's nearly anything close to it. I mean, we're not even 1 in 100 packs for any of these sets. So and Destined Rivals, um, was like one. I think it was 1 in 90, roughly. Mega Evolution's base was about 1 in 7 or 1 in 70 ish. So I think for the 30th deploy, it's going to be very, very generous. No shot. We pull the card we want. Hey, somebody is, somebody's going to pull that Mew, and they don't care a lick about that Mew, and they're gonna sell it for whatever it's worth. So that, I mean, normally that's how it works. You want like the Lugia, right, from Celebrations, from the Classic Collection, or you want the Sylveon or the Jirachi, and you end up pulling 6 of the Gengars, and you don't care anything for the Gengars. That does happen to some people, but you do get lucky every now and then. 75-ish American, I think. Fucking conversion. It's not bad. $65. It's not bad, man. Really. Um, People that believe that things will be MSRP again are considered crazy right now. Give some time. Oh, finally got to see the Magikarp. Yeah, the Magikarp. It is a nice card, but it's just. I think personally, it's crazy for the price that it is. 40th anniversary is all speculation. Let's see. I don't think people thinking that are crazy. MSRP can definitely happen for normal sets. Perfect Order, Pitch Black, Chaos Rising are pretty much there already for sure. I don't collect. I just watch. I'm the cuck of Pokemon. That's a good one, Brandon. I think it's hard to cope. I think it's hard cope to think 30th is not at an all-time high in demand in the CCG market. It is completely unreasonable to think 30th will be MSRP. It's fair.
I agree.
We're all entitled to the opinions. I'm drinking the Copaid for sure. So
What
somebody will
happens?
be right. Somebody will be wrong.
What happens when just like a random kid who just like whatever about Pokemon opens that Mew, just puts it in their binder because it's a cool card. Just
They
I think
might.
about that with like my sports cards, like because like some of them like there's so many variations and like this and that that it's like the card between like a base card and like a hollow can be very like hard to tell sometimes, and it's the like it could be a 10x difference in the card value. It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Let me catch up. It looks like we lost a couple people, which is fine. How they evolve. Gengar is my favorite 30th card. Yeah. P. Look up Pokemoot. Okay. Let me look up this Pokemoot. I don't know what Pokemoot is. Oh, this looks like some crackhead cards.
Oh, I've seen these. It's like the meme
Pokemon. Yeah.
or like
Now
the
this
I don't know if yeah.
this is what people are talking about. Power World's like this.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
there's I don't even I'm speechless.
Charles Magny, Goobat, Righty on Me. That's a funny one. How much is the Righty on Me? Let me see. I might get $8. I'm gonna pick that up. That's a screaming deal right there. That's some 2023 prices right there.
For real.
Let's see. If Pokemon serialized cards, it's never hitting the public. It's swiped at production. Pokemon leaks too easily. For sure, they do.
Bro, I have so many like $2 to $5 illustration rares just from like ripping modern.
Hey,
There's just so many cheap illustration rares these days.
they are. I mean, look at Chaos Rising. Look at Perfect Order. There's cheap. I mean, hell, even Phantasmal Flames, Mega Evolution's base. even Ascended Heroes. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them.
This
There's so many
golden's
different.
fire, actually.
Oh, you pulled it. I need to get that still.
Yeah, no, the golden's really cool. And then I think these are like all from like those recent sets, and they're all like dumb cheap. Like this is like a $4 card.
I
Beautiful.
can. You like that card?
Yeah.
See, bro, artwork is subjective, man. Like I look at that. I'd rather have the Xerneas than have that card.
The Xerneas, did I
Yeah,
tell you about that card? I pulled that card at the midnight release and like won the free
yeah,
submission.
yeah.
So I submitted that like just like a horribly off-centered Xerneas. I'm kind of sad we're getting a reprint, so my Lily's Clefairy is gonna go from like $110 to like 96.
Bro, Salamence, you're gonna be able to pick up Salamence for $10.
I know. I mean, with this reprint, I'm gonna be able to rip the Salamence because everything's going like under MSRP.
I don't know. I mean, according to a lot of people, Journey Together is gonna go to 200 and never go below that.
So
I'm
much
100% getting a box of Pokemooch for Xmas for a good buddy. Dude, that would be.
I just pulled up the Salamence from Journey Together again. It's like
It's like,
my like stencil for like what I want like a modern chase card to look like. So good.
bro,
Perfect.
look at this Mew.
That Mew did not skip leg day.
No, for sure. All
That
right, let's
is
see.
weird as hell.
All those $2, $5 IRs will be $40 to $50 in the future. I have to go through all my hits from the last 2 years because they are like $60 now.
No, that's
Xerneas says
fair.
fire the IR from Chaos. Yeah, bro. I don't. Oh, is that? Here you go. Look at this card. This card's fire. Absolutely great card. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to zoom in again.
The Moonbreon?
Look what it says, though. Can you see what it says?
Yeah, I'm
says,
not reading that.
breed me. The Zacian
Yeah.
card's growing on me. Yeah, no, it's the Zacians. I mean, some people like, I don't know. It's not for me. I'm not a huge fan of Zacian and Zamazenta, to be honest with you. I like them in the games, but as far as cards, what I think the best, in my opinion, Zamazenta is from Destined Rivals, standing on top of the mountain.
Yeah, tell me
Or
why this card is $5. This card's sick.
dude, everybody loves that card, and but
It's
nobody
so
wants to buy
blank.
it.
It's so blank. It's just white on the bottom. It's so
I remember Dama. Now he does Lorcana content now,
Mhm.
but Dama was talking about that card being pumped when he was doing his little. These 10 cards are going to go up in the next week or so or whatever. Yeah, that card got pumped. I'm sure if you look at it like a year ago, you'll see that it got pumped up to like $20.
That was one of my going to a card store. I see nothing that I really like, but I can't walk out with like outspending like $10 because I would feel weird.
I
So I
know.
got that.
I gotta get back in the hang of that. I gotta pick up Ampharos
Got
and
some
Tauros next
blingies.
time.
Crazy, crazy.
I don't know. You guys got. We've been going for 2.5. I don't want to keep Blabber up all night long because it's like 2 o'clock for him. Do you guys have any questions for the
Oh my
Blabber?
gosh. I didn't realize
I
this.
will say, bro, you absolutely killed this live because everybody agreed with you
On what?
on your takes. You need to start making that.
Hot
You need to
take.
just.
This is the best card of the entire era.
Oh,
Is this a 10? Nah, probably not.
like, is it going to grade a 10?
Off center, boys.
Dude, I love the rainbow borders. I
Oh,
do.
horrible.
I know people say it's gay, but I think,
I'd so
especially if they
much
never do
rather
them.
have a silver border with a rainbow card. Personally,
No, dude. I need that. I need more rainbows.
nah.
That's a play though. If they don't do any more of the rainbow borders, eventually people are gonna love those rainbow borders. And there's not a ton of, cards with rainbow borders.
Is this a play?
No, y'all are dismissed. GG's.
I think you should buy these at $20. What do you think?
Absolutely. 100%. Easy money.
I think that the card is butt ugly, but an SIR EV promo at $20.
No, the Eevee is butt ugly?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Bro, you're capping.
You got like a weird EV like dancing on this like geometric fruit plate.
No, actually, you're right. I'm capping. All my take. Do the opposite. So if I like that card, do the opposite.
I mean, it's a cool looking card, but like just knowing what they did with the Charizard SPC, I mean the old one with those promos, and then even the new one, it's like I like that Oricorio. I don't really like the Zard, but a lot of people do. And then it's like the SPC for Prismatic. You're gonna give us like one mid promo? Like what? I found
The
that weird.
playmat, the playmat is pretty fire though.
Bro, I have like 15 of those playmats.
Well, yeah, because
Oh,
you're
here's a
a
question for the
you're a
crowd.
wannabe collector.
What's
And
the
so
best way to get rid of those playmats? Because like I gotta be able to get like $10 a piece out of them, huh? Like I have like legitimately like 20 of them. I don't want to like throw them out.
can you put them up on like eBay or TCG Player?
I could, but that would require like effort.
I don't think you can go to an LGS and they're gonna pay you $10 for them. To be honest.
Yeah, no, I know. They'll probably just sit in a box for a while, right next to the EV card pouch thing that comes with it.
Go give them to one of those cancer hospitals. I'm sure you got some in Philly.
What you know about CHOP? Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.
Oh, is there one there? I don't know. I figured there's some.
Is like one of the most renowned children's hospitals in the country.
Bro, just go drop them off.
Yeah, I should put some little.
You got any?
Drop some off, buddy.
Bro, I don't got a lot of playmats.
Oh man, I don't even know. I haven't looked at the playmat in a while. I was gonna say I don't really like it, but I forget what it looks like. I think it has all of them like around. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Any last questions? Because I'm delusional. And it's like 3 a.m.
No, I can tell. No. Inept said, "Go fuck yourselves."
Valid.
Let's see. Drunk said, "Stay away from Squishmallows." Brandon, I have a Zard in a 10 and didn't pay shit for it.
Squishmallows. Yo, if Squishmallows ever take off, like yo, this Squishmallow came out in like 2023. Like this was the Christmas edition one or whatever. Like, just not like you might not know, but there will be signs.
My Little Pony. Bro, that's the next TCG to go into.
The storage unit is not filled up with Pokemon cards. There's a fat box of Squishmallows in the storage unit.
For sure. Okay. Do you agree with Korean guy? The Prismatic ETB Eevee is 100 times better than the SPC.
The illustration rare. This is my exact same size acrylic for a booster box. This is where I like put like some of my promos.
You know what, bro? I think this is my retirement stream. I think I need to retire because I think that I have the worst takes in all of YouTube. I can't believe I even have 630 subscribers.
This is one of the best promos we've gotten in a long time.
I don't like that promo. I don't care anything for it. I never have.
Bro, you're dumb for that take.
That's fine. Like I said, I think I have the worst takes in all of PC or all of
Pokemon. Pikachu Squishmallow in the bag. Come on, bro.
Bro, I'd hate to see your bed. You got Squishmallows for days up in that bed.
No, they're like legitimately in the storage unit. Like they're in a huge box. Yeah, no, that was just like I don't know. Me and my girlfriend like just like forever like that. We would always get them, and it just kind of got a lot of control.
They are super soft though. They're super soft.
They're hype. I actually. So do you think? So this is a $10 card right now, sealed, right?
And is it really only $10?
This is a $10 card sealed. Crazy. And they printed, a million trillion of the ETBs. And anytime I think about buying Bitcoin, I think that card is going to be $20 sooner than Bitcoin reaches like 130, 140. And I do. So I have not bought Bitcoin in a long time. But that could also again, that's a totally different stream. But like, yeah, a lot of these sealed promos that are $1, $2, $5, even like that Charmander. You give me that Charmander sealed, I'll give you three $20 bills for it.
Bro, look at the Mew from 151. That card was sub $10 for the longest time. It's almost,
Yeah,
I
that
think it's
pink
like an
one.
$80 card now.
Yeah, I actually saw several sealed copies for 75, and I was thinking about just buying them all, and then I was like, I'd rather buy these like $10 ones and get like a bigger position in those. But yeah, that Mew card's amazing. It's the only Japanese card I had for a long time. Was
Did you get rid of it?
Yeah, the English copy and the Japanese copy.
Oh, dude, I was going to tell you. I was actually about to say that to not get rid of that because you actually have to pull that in the booster box.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, for a while, like they were at least competitive in a PSA 10, but in the raw copy, like you said, the English one's like 70, $80, and I think the Japanese copy is like 150 or something. Because yeah, you got to pull it out of the
It's last I looked, I think it's like 250.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. When I was into both of them, I think the English one was like about $1,000 in a 10, maybe a little less, and the Japanese one was like 700, maybe a little less. But
Yeah. Let me
yeah,
look it up real quick.
so, I mean, like top tier, like maybe the best promo card. I'm trying to think, that might be the best promo card of the Scarlet and Violet era, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even though it does break one of my cardinal rules, I mean, it has the Pokemon like just dumb small on the artwork, but the artwork is really good and it like makes it work. You know, it's not like the Charizard, which is just straight buns.
Yeah. So it's $202. So
It's
not as crazy, but still, it's
still a great
going.
card. I mean, it's
No,
just
it's 220 in July. So. All right, let's see if anybody's got anything else. Everyone's saying to give the mats to the kids. Korean says he's a cancer hospital and he's
I
a
am a
trash
cancer
can.
hospital. That's phenomenal.
Best way to sell them is bundle them with sleeves and bulk hollows for like $20. Korean says he'll take them all. I don't own any
Yeah, like I'm
Squishmallows.
not
You don't.
opposed to giving them away. Like I don't need to make $150. Like I don't. I was just like trying to brainstorm like what to like actually do with them. Like I legitimately like in my head was like, yo, in like 10 years when I have like a dining room table and like a family, like bring over the in-laws, should I just like have 8 mats as like the kitchen like what you eat at the dining room table? And I was like,
Yeah,
that's not a good idea. So I need a different idea.
it looked pretty cool. Yeah, you should be able. I mean, like I said, you can either probably donate them to a hospital
Yeah.
or bundle them somehow, like on eBay or something like that. Let's see. Inept says for you to go check out the show off your shit in the Discord. He's got a couple things for you. So, all right, guys, we're gonna call it. Almost 3 hours. Glad to be back. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully, Blab was able to give you guys good takes while I gave you guys terrible takes. So go subscribe to Blab if you're not subscribed already for the best takes on YouTube, and make sure you unsubscribe from this channel because I give the worst takes on YouTube. But
Hit that thumbs
anyway,
down, hit that unsub.
that's right. Nuke it, baby. Nuke it. Anyways, shout out to Korean, Drunk, Inept, Lambo, Ludwig, Thomas, Roxy Boxy, Blood, Jay, TRJ. Welcome back. Glad you can stay away for more than a night.
What a bum.
Ty 813, Drunk. Am I forgetting anybody else? I'm probably forgetting other people.
You kind of work yourself into a corner when you do that because you're bound to forget.
It's okay. It's all right. Roxy, Blood. I think that's LeChonk, if you're still here. Anyways, guys, appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll do our own individual stream. Shout out to Blab again. Good to see you, buddy. Good to talk to you. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. Pal World for life.